fucking life. What's going on? This is No Cypher. This is Tabias.
And Travis.
You're dope, we're dope. This is No Cypher. Bing
Yeah.
bong. Hold on. West Side Gun, hold on. Boo 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 boo. We hurt people. Hey, you know Griselda.
A little bit.
Griselda, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, West Side Gun, all those guys from Griselda Records. Those
Oh
those
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
guys
yeah,
is
yeah. No,
tough.
I wasn't. Oh shit! What
Buffalo.
did I do? No, I hit a. Sorry, I
Oh
hit the
yeah.
wrong
Don't
button. I
don't
was trying to
touch
like.
at that. We
No,
lost
I was
sound.
trying to. I was trying to maximize my screen so I could see you better. Yeah, I wasn't trying to fuck with my audio again. I'm definitely not dicking
Oh
with that.
yeah,
I don't
man.
know
Yeah,
why it
man.
was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's all right. We at least got you here. We'll get Alyssa next week. You know, she's studying. She's gonna graduate soon, so
Yeah.
we want her to get her best work
I
in. We'll get
saw
back in next week.
looked like Susie graduated too. It looked like a couple days ago or something. So it
Susie?
looks like that run of people must have graduated.
Ooh, Susie.
Suzanne, Susanna, Susie, Susanna. You remember one of the sharks?
Are you talking about Jamie?
No. Oh, no. One of the
Uh,
sharks, Big Bertha. Oh, damn.
oh,
Yeah, Susie Q. Like I
Free
try not to.
Willy.
I'm trying to say it in the weirdest way, but not so disrespectful. But yeah, like how you would get it
Free
quick, but
Willy.
like fuck, I'm like you're not picking it. Yeah, don't, Big Willie style. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. My shit was not that bad. My shit was not that bad, motherfucker. That's why I'm off camera.
I ain't giving a shit. Ever since she would try to come in there when we was recording on audio, she would be trying to come in there and have this fucked up ass attitude. I
Yeah.
never really liked her
No,
like
I
that.
got this
She just
fucking
do that.
cat.
Don't worry, I'll edit. But
No, no, it's cool. I just was like, this motherfucker. Like he wants attention now. It's
don't
like,
worry.
boy, what you not in bed? Why you ain't in bed? He's doing this whole fucking cat
I
dance
like
shit with
that.
his
I
tail.
like
Like,
that.
oh, let me just smack you in the face a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's tough.
How about
Look,
I tickle the back of your neck with my tail as I'm sitting above your head? I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Pay
oh,
rent.
oh,
Pay some rent.
oh, man, them cats, boy, cats.
Yeah.
Can't live without them.
Oh,
Can't live with them sometimes.
yeah, it's like women, dude. Straight up.
Yeah,
Can't live
well,
without them. Can't live with them.
yeah, but the difference is with a woman, you can
But
get some pleasure. You can't do none of that with no cats, unless you're into that. Which I have to question,
yeah,
what the fuck do you
nah, you're
mean to
getting
that?
into weird territory now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what
Bestiality
the?
shit. Yeah.
Ooh,
No,
hey,
no
buddy.
donkey shows in Mexico. None of that
Hey,
shit.
hey, yo, sorry, hey, yo. Anywho, um, nah, man. Um, it's gonna be a big weekend this weekend. I
Yeah,
hear
you're gonna
it's
go
good.
see fucking Cena, right?
Yes, I'm watching
Fuck
that
yeah,
tomorrow.
dude. Yeah, like
Last
I mean,
match. Yeah.
yeah, that's eh, for me, but like I'm just excited because I mean of a lot of the I guess people that are somewhat still, wrestling or in that entertainment business or then have
Yeah.
moved on to like being an actor and things like that. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Like I would be into that. It'd be like, even then I wasn't that into like the NFL and shit. Like if I had the chance to see like Emmett Smith's fucking last
Oh
game or
yeah.
some shit,
I
I'm like,
remember watching
yo,
his last game.
fuck
Yeah.
it, I want to see him rush. You know what I
I
mean?
saw
Like
his
rush for
last
some
game and it
yards.
was
Like,
great.
yeah, get a couple Russian TDs. Like, I mean, anything like that. Even if it was like, say, like, I don't know, golf is lame to me, but yeah, if you were like,
I never
oh
really liked
yeah,
golf either.
Tiger Woods, like his last PGA tour, like whatever, like it's dope. But no, it's something that you're really into. So I do like that. And then
Yeah,
like you've
thanks,
said
man.
before, the entertainment aspect of it.
Right.
Um it definitely is one that has been sort of a standout star in a way, even though you can't fucking see him.
That's the Tony Yayo, man. That's the
Yeah.
Tony Yayo. He's like, can't see my face.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
he told his origin story about it, I was like, no wonder what a guy Tony Ayo is. But Cena took it and ran with it, man. Hey, look,
I didn't
he
even
didn't
know
have
that
no
that was
bad
the
partner.
backstory.
Yeah,
So
that's
that
backstory
was
was
from
a Tony
Yayo?
Yayo.
Oh
That was for
shit. Yeah,
Yayo.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was on I
That's
think
funny.
one of the G
Wow.
Unit videos, like in between Get Rich or Die Trying and the Massacre like
Yep.
albums, like in between those years. And I
Well,
think that was the joint album when they had like an
mhm.
'04. I'll teach you how to stunt. Stunt 101 was
Yep,
my
yep.
shit when I
Well,
was young.
there was a big thing where at what was it, the Grammys, where M wore that free Yayo shirt, and that
Yeah,
was something he said. He's like, you know what? He's like, everybody was supposed to have my back, and he's like, you know what? The one motherfucker white boy
that had my back
was
was
like straight
Eminem.
up had my back. Yeah, and that's something that like I mean, it shows character for sure, but it is also really cool to see like
Yeah.
the industry not turning people out in a lot of ways, that they still had motherfuckers' backs,
Eminem, I'm gonna
because
say that
they
I'm
came up from nothing. Like they came up
exactly,
in
yeah.
some miles from like the dredges. So yeah, it's so cool
Eight
to
Miles not hard to
not see one
8
person
Mile is hard as
randomly
hell.
like get a come up and then just say fuck everybody else and like, oh, I
Yeah.
forgot your name all of a sudden. Like, who's that? I don't know. Like,
You
we
know,
can grow up together.
you want to
It's
know
wild.
something though? Cause we mentioned Eminem and we talking about Detroit, right? Detroit is
Mhm.
some hard guys, man. They come up
Yeah.
hard and there's some strong, hardworking people. Detroit is
It's also
always a
cold
proud.
as fuck there too, so you're
I
gonna
ain't
get
been, so I
fucking
don't know. But
yeah. Your heart's gonna get brittle.
my
Like,
mom's been there, and she used to tell me stories about her living in Detroit for like the time she was there. She wasn't there long, but she was there for like a cool little minute. And I was like, damn, Detroit, that's tough, mom. I never thought you went to Detroit. She went to Detroit. She went to Milwaukee, with
mhm.
El Paso for the Army, Petersburg, Virginia for Fort Lee. So Fort Lee is
Those are all fucking. Those are all not easy towns. Holy
Fort Bliss,
shit.
El Paso, Texas,
Yo,
of course.
I'm like every
You
part of that.
know,
I'm like, oh, she just went from hood to hood to hood to hood in a way.
none's worse than El
Like,
Paso,
damn, no, that's why when you said El Paso, I was like, fuck. I'm like, all right, I already was like
fuck.
Detroit, like then she went to El Paso, like, no, you already done did it. Yep, it's fucked.
She said, look, this what
It's
she
fucked.
said though, Travis. She said she used to live like right across the way from the border, like she could see the bridge going over the Juarez and shit.
Yeah.
So she lived off post, which to me,
It's
this is my
fucking
whole
right
thing.
there,
No,
dog.
but
Yeah.
right, she right there, but this is my thing about it, right? My mom was a private, never got
Yeah.
promoted while she was in the unit,
Mhm.
though she lived off post. Where when I'm sure that when you're in the army
Mhm.
as a private or as an enlisted soldier up to your E5, you have to stay in the barracks. That's what it was when I was in. Of course,
Well,
that's 36 years after her, so,
yeah, I'm not
you
sure. I
know.
know it's different, like if you're married or like if you're an officer or if you have kids. So like
She had
I
neither of that.
I have very small like yeah, like I have a very small sort of understanding of how the things worked at times because like whenever my dad was enlisted, so was my mom. We always
Hmm.
lived on base or then it was like we lived in Fenton at one point. Or it was like Mainz Castell or Mainz and then Fenton,
Oh,
which
that's
was
Germany.
it seemed like it yeah, in Germany. Yeah, it seemed like it was a military town, but it was like I don't know. It was weird. I don't I have very limited like memories of it. It seemed like it was on base, but then at the same time it seemed like it wasn't. It almost seemed like it was just sort of a we just sort of half turned this town into fucking like enlisted living quarters or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it's like half a base, but not. It's like next to the base. There's like fences, but they're not that high. I don't know. Like it was fucking weird. It was fucking weird. But
Yeah,
then
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like after that, when my mom then married my stepdad, who was an officer, we had the option to then either live on base in officers' housing or whatever, or then live off base. So you get a stipend or whatever. Like
Yeah, stipend.
basically your fucking mortgage or rent is paid or
That's
whatever
S
at
that's
whatever
BAH.
level. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I
B
don't know if
that's
like
that's basic allowance of housing, and then you get
yeah,
basic allowance of
like food and
subsistence.
shit.
So it's
Yeah, yeah.
BAH and BAS.
Yeah.
And because your parents were dual military, I don't know
Mhm.
how much it was back in the day in the 80s,
Yeah.
but look, when I
I
was in the
figured there
army,
was
and
something too
this
if
is
you're
10
like,
years ago though. Like peep
yeah,
this out real quick though. Like
yeah.
10 years ago, for E1 you were getting paid $550 every 2 weeks. At least 550. If you were say, and I'm sure your
It's
father
like
was
working a gas
already.
station job, but you ain't paying much for fucking anything else. So no
That's
housing,
true,
no
but
food,
but
no health care. Yeah, yeah,
the thing is, they're taking $300 from you for housing because you live in the barracks, and they're taking $300
oh,
for you
word.
because you have to eat at the DFAC, which
Oh,
is the
word. I didn't
sustenance.
know about that. I didn't know about that. Word.
Oh, I
I
did
yeah,
600
yeah,
goddamn dollars
yeah.
out
Oh,
your
yeah.
goddamn check.
All right,
Yeah.
don't get me fucking crazy, guys.
So
Yeah,
that
no.
that shit's
Like
11. So really, when you think about it, that's $1,100 in 2015. I'm not sure how much it is now. It's probably like seven something now. When you add the 600, that's probably 13,
yeah,
$1,400.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that's an E1. Imagine what your rank is if you get to an E4. Like I was an E4, 2017. My highest check is $900, nine twenty
Yeah.
five. So imagine what it is now for specialists. And
No.
then don't
Yeah.
forget, you get paid for dependents. You get paid for you have dual military, so then you get paid because of
So
your partner's a
yeah,
military member, you know?
that's probably some reason too at one point that it made sense for me to use my stepdad's last name, which is wild because it's nothing really like technically on paper ways, but well, I made a joke where I was like, shit, I'm like, for 10 years I don't exist in a way of like my real government name. You know what I mean? Because like for
Yeah.
10 years on paper, I have a different last name. And that is probably just because it was easier in some ways, or maybe it was so they could easily claim, or my stepfather could claim me as a dependent or something, through the military. I don't know.
That's
Like
illegal.
I don't fucking know. Like yeah,
Hey,
I
Travis,
probably have I got an old brown card somewhere that has
that shit's
Travis L.
illegal.
Johnson and not Travis
That's
Chapman.
Chapman, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
illegal, brother. And check this out too.
It wasn't.
Contract
It
mar
wasn't anything I did. I'm a fucking kid, but yeah,
True.
yeah, yeah.
But this is the difference between what my mom did and what they're talking about, what happened when I was in the army. I'll give you an example. My mom was supposed to be in the barracks. I don't
Yeah.
know how the hell she had an apartment off post by Juarez.
Hmm.
All I know is she used to tell me about the weed they had
Hey,
out there.
you ain't gotta ask no questions,
True.
motherfucker.
She
You
used to
here, you
tell
here,
me
you live, and you healthy.
she used to talk about the red clay weed. I was like, "What is red clay weed?" She's like,
Oh, you
it's
don't
that
know about that shit?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't had it when I was there. I couldn't get none of it.
Yeah,
She didn't give a shit. She was just like, fuck it, I'm off post. Ain't nobody gonna see me. So she blazing that up. She was talking about that shit was good. I was like, okay. Well,
yeah.
when I
It was a
got
little
down
bit
there,
better than it was a little bit better than Dirty Marsh because the soil was better, but it
I
was
bet
still
it is.
clay. So yeah, you had. I'll give you some old school knowledge right here. Um, what people used to do, they go catch a fish
Hmm.
and they would gut it, but they wouldn't like throw the guts out. They literally gut it just so you could open up carcass or whatever. You throw it in the
Yeah.
bottom of a big ass fucking hole. Bunch of like eggshells, bunch of like vegetable scraps, fruit scraps, all this
Damn.
shit. Put more soil down and they would plant it. And literally you just create a pocket of great compost and soil.
Hmm.
and that would be some fucking dank weed. But yeah, it's better than any like that
I
fucking
never knew you could do that off
brick
that.
merch shit. But yeah,
Never knew you
I
could do
learned that
that.
from an old head. Yeah.
That's crazy work. But you know where we were, So I figured it would be good coming out of, what I'm saying, coming over there across the bridge, across the
Mhm.
Rio Grande, if you're speaking it. But man, I miss that. That's why I just miss El Paso, 'cause just shit,
Yeah.
it was so awesome, bro. Like imagine you go out in town, you in a Lyft or Uber or something, or you riding with your battle buddies, and you look over and you going through the little curve to go through the highway to go back into downtown, and you see them big ass mountains with the stars with the lights on it, man. Ooh, that star. No, they had lights where they made a star on the
Mhm.
mountains, and that was like
Oh,
you
that's
can
pretty
see
cool.
that from miles around. You can see
Yeah.
that shit, and that shit was beautiful. And then you see over the bridge where you're in Juarez, they had this
Mhm.
big building with an X on it, and shit was a monument building, and I guess it was historical, discussing about the history of Ciudad Juarez. And
Mhm.
I'm like, shit, I'm mad
That's
because we
pretty
can't
cool.
go.
Yeah.
I'm still mad
Yeah.
that I couldn't go, but I know why we can't go. We can't
It's
mention
cool to
it,
see it, but
but it's
yeah.
cool to see it. You know what I mean? Because that's as further as well, before deploying, that was as close to getting overseas or going to another country as any of my family got, other than my
Oh
mom
yeah.
or
I
my
was
dad. Hmm.
I was watching a podcast earlier and someone was saying like I would never drive across the border to Mexico. Like I would fly in, go to here, there, and I was like,
Don't do it.
I'm like, bitch, I'm like, I've been to Mexico like 5 or 6 times. The only I've always driven across the motherfucking border.
Well, you
I'm like,
you
I've
you
never
would have
flown
the
in.
experience on
It
it.
was always, yeah, well, I was always a kid. You're like, yeah, let's hop in the fucking station wagon. Like, what are we doing? Like,
I
we're going to
already
Mexico,
I
kids.
already
Like,
told you about
what?
the
Like, yeah.
I already told you about if you get on that one road, that one highway, it take you straight to the border. Ain't no
uh,
U-turns. So
there's
you
that
better
one up in fucking Michigan, though, I think, up in the UP or something. There's like that one turn. Like, if you take the exit, you go to like the Canadian border fucking
yeah,
checkpoint.
Windsor.
You don't
You
go
go to
back to the
Windsor
state or
whole
whatever.
time.
Yeah, like I
And you
see
better
people
have
like,
some
oh
you better
fuck,
have some
fuck, fuck, what
credentials to
do I
go in there.
do?
But see, that's the same thing with Juarez,
Yeah,
right? You on this highway, you going down. Now,
bro.
the last exit,
I spent hours at fucking border patrol shit. But going
oh
into Mexico,
my,
going into
oh
Mexico,
shit,
bro. Like,
that's some
what
scary
the
shit.
fuck is going on?
I'm
Because
scared.
somebody brought like oranges or fucking avocado. I don't fucking know what my
And they
officer
gotta
had.
do a
I don't fucking
shakedown.
know, dude. It was, yeah, it was toasted. Yeah, fucking dogs. Fucking everybody's everything is out in the fucking yard.
Fucking
Like, yeah.
ass, bro. I hate
Like,
that
yeah,
shit.
clothes are everywhere, covered in gravel and dirt and sand and
That's
shit. Like,
ass.
motherfucker. Yeah.
But but that's what I'm saying. Like when you get on that one strip for us, right? We in El Paso, so like it's the biggest
That's
um
a Jalisco one, right? Or no? What is that? The
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Yeah, yeah. I was trying to
It's
think. I know there's a few crossings there, but they're all one.
Estado de Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Ciudad Juarez, Estado de Chihuahua. And I remember when I was there, like they had paper license plates of Chihuahua. They didn't have like the whole like
Dealer
the
plates.
plat.
Yeah,
They
little
ain't had the deal
stickers.
of plates. And bitches was paper.
No, I know.
Put it
Well, it doesn't rain down there either, so you're not that worried. Like that's what I was
That's
thinking.
cool. I was like,
No,
hey,
because I
gotta
got a
have a
fucking
license plate whole time.
I got a temp paper plate in Maine, and I was like, bitch, this is like the middle of fucking winter. And then I got one too for the motorcycle, and I'm like, this is fucking July. Like this is about to start raining. Like what the fuck? There was one
Yeah.
day where I legit walked out and I was like, where the fuck the plate go from the motorcycle? I was
It
like
blew away.
looking in the yard and I was like, I don't fucking know. So I legit
That
like what
shit
I
blew
did was
away.
I was like, fuck it. Like I tightened down the screws so it had at least a little ripped off paper tabs there. I was
Yeah.
like, like those are my like those are my fucking witnesses to this non-crime. Like the little tabs of bullshit. So like tighten the screws, so let the little thing. So I was like, hey, if I get pulled over, be like, what
My
do you
work.
mean it's not there anymore,
My
Ossifer?
work.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was
man.
during COVID too, so
Yeah, yeah.
fucking
You got to
also
keep
in
them
game,
bitches down.
so there's like fucking two cops every 200
Two-
miles, and like,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
it ain't
Damn.
fucking with you. Yeah,
So
it ain't
Maine
fucking
is
with
that
you.
inhabited like that? It's really
Um,
like a ghost state like that?
it's not that bad. It's just like you've got
It's not
a
worse than
lot of
Montana.
you've got pockets. No, well, yeah, it's probably similar. I've never been to Montana, so I couldn't
I used to hear about
really
it.
say. But like you've got pockets, so a lot of the coast is all fucking. It's hey, fuck out of my room, dickhead. Sorry, I got this fucking white
Technical
cat.
difficulties.
Yeah, no. You gotta keep that white devil up my room. I've
The fuck?
been calling him White Devil for
Why
years,
you
but yeah.
calling him a white devil? That's sad. Now he
Because
gonna.
he's a white cat and he's a dickhead, and my lovely cat is black or mostly black. So, you know what I mean? It's like a yin and
Oh
yang, but
man.
it's like he's chill and the other one is a fucking asshole. So I just call him White Devil. You know, it's a joke upon, like, yeah, you want to say the
That's
white man's keeping everybody down. So, like, yeah,
I'm
fuck a White
dead.
Devil.
I'm dead because you called him white devil. I don't understand that. I don't like saying that either because it's just so suggestive. And I'll say that
Oh, yeah.
I'm mad at the racists, but I ain't mad at white people. I'm
Oh,
cool with
I
white people.
honestly like
Cool with white
it's
people.
as a
So what's
joke.
up?
I don't say it in that way. It's
No, you're
literally
good.
because he's a white cat and he's a fucking
That's a
asshole.
it's so
That's all
ironic
it
though.
is. Like that
No,
is
it's
literally
cool,
all it
but
is.
it's
But yeah.
ironic. No, but it's ironic though because he's a white cat and he's a devilish cat to you, so that's how you would
Yeah.
consider it. Some
Well,
people
he's more yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta
It
look
yeah, for
past
sure.
race. Everybody was so consumed with race and so consumed with colorism and all this shit.
Yeah, it's really odd. I mean, it is
It's
one thing to
so
sort
sad.
of to observe and to in a way I think like so in this way like these are innocuous jokes, you know what I mean, where call him white devil or I don't call my this one, I don't necessarily call him black beauty, you know. i
Right?
call i call him, this is Sex Panther, by the way, I call him
Sex
Sex Panther.
Panther is wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he getting
It
all the
also is a joke from
trades.
it's also a joke from like Anchorman, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
I was trying
yeah,
to
it's
figure out
like
where you got that from. This is Anchorman
uh,
Hotel.
no, let me get him back.
It's
It's
my
Sex
sexy
Panther.
panther.
Ah, yeah,
I'm a
no,
sex
he's like, what
panther.
the fuck? He's like, go to bed, stop recording.
It's like, why are you scratching my neck?
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
he actually wants all of it. He loves all of it. I love how my camera's
Don't
bugging the fuck
feed
out.
the cat. Let him be free.
It's
Don't.
censoring him like,
It's
he's putting
censoring
his
him.
finger in his mouth. I'm gonna censor.
But no, but to tell you about
Yeah,
like when I was in Fort Bliss, right?
yeah.
This is the closest you're gonna get to being at the time. If I didn't deploy, this was the closest thing I was gonna get to being in another country. Is you're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
get to El Paso.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
No.
15 minutes away from Mexico, so it's like you're gonna be
But
around
also,
somebody. What's
I'm
that?
also thinking of like the mix of people, and then also where you are in some ways where you're stationed. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh, I'm like, that's a fucking carnival ride or a carnival game. Like, ooh,
El
like,
Paso is cool.
oh, hey, oh,
Hey,
yeah, that's
it
fun.
was
Yeah.
it was cool. Like I remember I was going with one of my guys who ended up becoming a sergeant while I was there.
Mm,
He was taking me to a triple A team. Now, mind you, this is the team that they're affiliated with. This is the El Paso Chihuahuas, named after the state across the border, but the dogs, but that's what the dog was named after, Chihuahua. El Paso is El Paso, Texas, which would have
mm,
meant that they were part of Chihuahua State in Mexico. So the names fit. I would like that name, and they had
mm.
nice uniforms too, real nice. I'll have to Google you.
It's always
They
good when they
YouTube.
have nice uniforms. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
man, their uniforms was the
Uh,
shit. I'm telling you, for a triple A
I
baseball
was gonna
team,
make a fucked up
minor
joke, but
league,
yeah.
yeah, for a minor league team, a triple A team, having nice ass uniforms like that, I
Yeah.
was like, shit. I was mad that I never bought one while I was out there. Those uniforms used to look good. I
But
mean, I
Dad
bet they
still
look
owes
good.
me a jersey from a local baseball team around Alabama where he was, and they're called the Trash Pandas.
Say again?
They're called the Trash Pandas.
Oh wow, trash pandas?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's raccoons.
Oh, why didn't they just
Yeah,
say
but it's funny.
raccoon?
It's fucking well because that's the name of the team. It's a fucking raccoon, but they're called the Trash Pandas. So it's kind of silly, but it's weird. Like I don't know. I'm like, is that racist or no? Because it is funny as fuck, but
It's
it is Alabama too.
raccoons.
So I'm like,
What they gonna just say? "Hey, well, our team is called the
well, they're not
Coons."
gonna call them the
That's
fucking
racist.
cones. They're not gonna call them the coons. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
call them
just
the this the team called the Coons.
that
It's
feels so that
racist.
feels so wrong coming off. No, even saying coons comes. Oh fuck! I gotta stop saying it. It feels so wrong coming off.
You're all right, man. Come on, you ain't
No,
saying shit
they
wrong.
were called the Trash Pandas, but I
It was
thought it was
called the
funny
Trash
because it was
Pandas.
like it was like
That's
a
a
meme
team.
or a Vine thing, you know,
That's a
like
team.
calling a snake like a notebook.
You know, in Joliet
Or
they
danger.
I don't think they call them this no more, but in Joliet,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Check it out though. In Joliet, they got a team. I think they're double A. I'm not sure if they're triple A, but they're double A in the minor leagues. But their names were the Joliet Jackhammers. I was like, ain't nothing Jackhammer about Joliet.
Was it a lesbian softball league or
No, this is made.
that's wrong, but yeah, I was trying to make a stupid ass fucking joke.
You better be glad Alyssa not here to see this here.
Yeah.
She'll kick
Yeah,
your
I know.
ass. Anywho.
I was
No,
thinking that
no,
she'd get a laugh about it,
no,
but
this
yeah.
was no, she kick your ass. You gotta be careful how you phrase it. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all love. It's all love. No, but minor league. No, it was minor league baseball, male baseball players, and they're in Joliet. I know. I think they changed their name, but I haven't went to Springfield, so I haven't seen it. But like when you
Hmm.
go on the train to go to St. Louis, that's the first thing you'll see in Joliet. No, no. First thing you'll see is Stateville. Then you'll see that arena. And it's like a big ass baseball park. You can't miss it. It's beautiful. This train station's right there for
The
Joliet.
jackhammers, huh?
Joliet Jackhammers. Yeah, yeah. What a team.
Yeah. Construction town or what?
Yeah, cause they do a lot of construction, but that's where the
Well,
Chicagoland
why the
Speedway's at.
jackhammers? But why the jackhammers?
Jackhammers, I guess
Yeah.
they use a lot of jackhammers to, rip apart the concrete and shit like that.
Well,
But
that's what I'm trying
they
to
still
understand
got the
because
they got
yeah.
the Chicagoland Speedway in Joliet, so that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of unrelated, but
Yeah,
still they got
um I got tickets for next year. It's around like is it on July 4th maybe?
really
In July,
hardcore
maybe the 11th. They've got
NASCAR.
instead of yeah, NASCAR, yeah.
Okay.
Instead of doing it like in the city, they're doing it I think at Joliet Speedway or whatever.
Well, they
So I
should have
got
been doing it in the first place. You got
no
it. You
shit.
driving down fucking Lakeshore Drive and going through Michigan and all that extra shit. making making traffic. That shit
Sorry, I'm
pissed me
coughing
off
so
when they
much.
was doing
I
that shit, man.
took a
Me
big
too.
old dab in. I'm sorry, my
Me too.
fault.
Hitting this motherfucker. I've been coughing all day, man. God damn, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fucking stupid. Like,
This
I
the
already
dumbest
thought
shit in
it
the
was
world, man.
fucking stupid when they did it. What in like Boston
22.
first, or then Vegas, and it was fucked, and then in New York, and like they just kept doing it in the city, and then like in Chicago, it was like,
They did it
didn't
two years in a row in
one of
Chicago.
them hit like a fucking goddamn manhole cover, and then it popped up and like fucked the car up or some shit, and then like some person randomly was like, "Oh fuck, I forgot there was a left turn here," and then like just straight macked the fucking barrier at like a 90-degree fucking left turn at like a buck 20. Like,
They hit
yeah,
a
like
manhole cover and
I
then
think
fucked up the
so. I'm
car.
pretty sure. I think like
He
I
hit a
was like, yo, I
pothole.
thought didn't they like weld that shit? I don't
He hit the
fucking know.
pothole. You shouldn't do this shit in Chicago. We got
Bro,
potholes
like
everywhere. Even downtown, we got
I
potholes.
mean,
What makes
I
you think
drive
that was gonna be a good thing to do?
I drive like a motherfucker fool, or at least I used to. I don't anymore. I really have, like, to be honest, in
You
the
toned
past
up.
like
You
three,
toned
four
down.
years, oh, I toned way the motherfuck down.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even still, to rip on a road like that you don't know, like I would never do that. Like, any time that I acted a fucking fool, so say like double, triple, whatever the speed limit. You know what I mean? Like I knew those motherfucking roads. I knew every little crack, every dip, every pothole, every little weird shift. You know what I mean?
When the
Like
straddle.
in a
Yeah.
way, like I paged it in my head almost like a racetrack. Like that's the only way or only reason that I would ever drive like a complete fucking dickhead
Yeah.
in that
In
term.
that
You know what I mean?
instance,
So
yeah.
it seems really weird to like put a bunch of people that are used to like a prepared track. You know, you've got banked fucking turns, so you can take it at a buck fucking 80. You know, you're not like trying to rip around a fucking corner without a bank. Like, dude, like
Right.
it's like when they did the I liked when they did the road track stuff. Like I don't really follow it too much. I hear it from my mom mostly. It seemed cool, and they did a lot of the staging stuff, and it just seemed kind of odd and like, okay, this is now making it into a weird fucking game, you know? Like,
Moving
yeah,
moving to
like, yeah.
Springfield. Moving to Springfield was when I got introduced really into it. Especially especially being around, like I
You've
said,
seen that.
especially being around real racists. Once
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
a lot of people don't know what real racism and racists are till you're around them. And I was
Mhm,
around one who was I mean, staunch racist,
mhm,
staunch, like real bad. So I'm sitting in this old lady house, 80 some odd year old woman. I told you about her before. Said the GRA. I'll say
mm,
that part.
yeah,
Can't even
yeah.
can't even talk. Anywho, um, she had me sit there watch like Talladega 500 with her. I'm on
Mhm,
down here and watch the NASCAR with me. You'll learn something about these drivers. Learn how to drive good. You probably be a
mhm.
good NASCAR driver. The fact that a racist woman would ever tell me I would be good as a NASCAR driver, considering that's not many brothers in
That is
NASCAR,
that is
is
so
pretty
weird.
good.
But I'm
It's
thinking
pretty,
that what
it's an
wasn't
oxymoron, you know what I mean? In a sense.
yeah, yeah, it'd be like, oh, like, yeah, tell the Jew, like, you'd be a good Nazi or something. Like, it seems like, I don't know, it seems very odd. Like, you're like,
Wait a
what the
minute.
fuck are you saying right now?
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Now, kind of like picking up, I'm processing it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You're
well,
right.
it's like, so you're
It's
saying that I
crazy
would
work.
be I would be really good at something that I guess
White people do.
everyone in the way that hates or doesn't like me thinks that I'm not incapable of, but then now you're weirdly like like boosting me up.
You are
And you're
absolutely
like,
right.
you're like, I'm fucking confused.
Absolutely right. And when
Like,
you thought that I was, and especially 10 years old,
yeah,
hearing this woman that already don't like me because of the color of my skin,
yeah.
and now I have to sit here and pretty much babysit this woman because she's old,
But
and
so
her son was not going to be there that long. You know what I mean? He asked
So you
me
may have
to be
shattered
there with her.
her world in a little bit of being like, oh my God, like there are black people,
That
there
has
are
happened
good
in my
ones
life.
or something. Like I'm thinking of the way that
I
she would
have
say
been
it, not saying
told
it like that,
before.
but being like, oh,
I
there are
have
some
been
good
told
ones
before.
or something. Yeah.
I have been told a couple times in my
Yeah.
past, even as a teenager. Oh
Mhm.
wow, Tobias, not you, Tobias. You're one of the good ones. You one of the good, and then I would have to confront them on it because
Yeah.
don't think I'm a good one because I don't say nothing. I
Right.
don't like bullshit. So
Yeah.
either way, don't matter what your color is. I don't like bullshit. I don't say nothing. I don't have
Yeah.
to. What's the waste? It's a waste of words to respond at some ignorant. But
Yeah.
if I need to say something, don't think I'm just gonna be silent because I like you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say what the
Yeah.
fuck I
Yeah.
feel like because I come up in a place where those people wouldn't even go there. You've
Hmm.
been there. You've been in our neighborhood. So
Yeah.
you know what
Well,
we
I
go
was,
to
yeah.
school in my neighborhood.
Mhm.
So you know what it's like to
Mhm.
be in that area. Fuck the condos. You see it when we go to school. What are them brown buildings that's over there that you see all the
Fucking
way down
basic.
the end?
They're basically projects in
And they
what I would assume, or
dilapidated.
what I'm used to. You just call it projects, like whether it is or isn't.
Absolutely.
It's, I mean, they're just
Those
fucking
are the last
big ass
remnants of
motherfucking
Cabrini
buildings,
Green.
maybe two, three bedrooms, but there's a lot of them fucking stacked in, and there's obviously no fucking parking.
You damn
So
right.
everybody,
Barely.
most every motherfucking person there. You got 100 something families that have
Yep.
no fucking access to parking or can afford a car and shit like that. But
Some do have
no, there was a
cars,
lot
but the
of like,
problem the problem is some do have cars, but the problem
yeah,
is not enough spacing. Like you said, you are exactly right. At Cabrini Green, and that's the last remnants. Those are the green homes. Those are
yeah.
the last remnants of Cabrini Green. The towers
Those
came down.
those
That was
fucking
that.
weird corncob buildings have always weirded me out.
I used to go through the motherfuckers all the
Well,
time when I was a shorty.
I saw them in a few movies, and I remember seeing them when I was a kid.
People
And
don't
then like
remember.
I
Remember
drove by
Candyman?
them not that long ago, and yeah, no,
Cabrini Green.
it's in a few movies, but I
True.
remember seeing them. I always, that's what I called them, like the corncob building, because that's what it looks like. Is, growing up in fucking like the middle of Illinois, seeing fucking corn and corn cobs is all feed corn. Like that's what the fuck that thing looked like. It was a
Yeah.
fucking husk. It would look like a feed corn husk. Like
Yeah,
just
man.
like
But
they just look like two of them just
I
chilling up there.
I
Yeah,
lived down the way from Cabrini Green. When the towers was up, brother, it was wild work to be over
yeah,
there. 'Cause remember, I was two, and one of my soldiers, I'm cool with her now. We cool now.
yeah.
But she didn't believe I was from Chicago for real, for real. I was just so happened to be talking to a couple of my guys that we was in the kitchen with, and I was telling
What,
them
was
about
because you didn't
Cabrini.
have like that thick of an accent, or what? Like, why the fuck
A
wouldn't
lot
they
of
believe you're
people, a
from
lot of
where the fuck you're
people,
from?
a lot of people said that too. They're like, you don't sound like you're from Chicago. I'm like, you want me to sound like Chief Keef
Like
and
straight
Dirk,
hood.
and you want me to
Yeah.
sound like Dirk or somebody. You want me to sound
Yeah.
like Herbo and all them, right? Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I don't sound like them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the projects too. They from the project. You listen to Polo G, he from the same spot I'm from. I got 4 years on him. I just read books. There's a difference. when you read and you pronunciate words a lot. No, hold on. Ain't no slight on
Oh,
nobody.
no,
This
no,
is
no,
what
no. You're
this is
not.
what
You're
got
not.
me
I was trying
bullied.
not to say anything wild. I
This
was
what
just like,
got me
yo, you're
bullied
on
though.
point.
But this what got me bullied as a kid though, for real. Like I read
Oh,
books.
because you actually read, you had fucking some good vocabulary. You know, like you fucking read
That part.
a thesaurus after the dictionary. You know,
That part.
yeah,
I was a
yeah.
nerd.
What I called it was like non-regional diction
I was a
or
nerd.
dictation. Well, no, like you didn't.
I
No,
was a
so it's like
nerd.
when people ask where I'm from, I'm like, I know at some point I'll like flex a word here or there. It'll kind of show an area where I'm from. You
Right.
know, be like, I'll call you back. And I'm like, oh shit. Like I just said that like I was from fucking Long Island, didn't I? Oh man. Like, no, I'm gonna walk your dog, not your dog. Did you want coffee? Not coffee? Like, yeah.
Coffee. You want some coffee?
Yeah.
Listen, I talked to a lady in New Haven, Connecticut, while I was working at Oak Street Health,
Oh, bro.
and she was
How
like,
fun was that?
she was in her 70s, bro. She was talking to me.
Oh,
Listen,
that's even better.
yes, I know, right? It was hilarious, funny as
That's
shit.
old money Connecticut too.
Oh,
Oh
buddy,
shit. That's
Connecticut, New
old money
Haven, boy. What the
Connecticut.
fuck is you
Oh,
talking about? Old town. Harvard,
oh,
what is it? Yale? Is Yale there or is it Harvard?
I
I
don't
think
know.
Harvard
It's
is
all
in
just a.
Massachusetts. Massachusetts, Yale. It's
Uh,
it's it's
I think
either no Princeton,
Yale's in.
New
Yeah,
Jersey, Princeton's New Jersey.
yeah. Harvard. No,
Harvard
I know
is
Harvard
Mass.
and MIT because did shit with the Harvard colony at one point
Yeah,
with their biolab stuff or that
it's
end of
Yale.
their science end, and then MIT was right next to Cambridge where Tasha worked for a few years. And
Okay.
like, yeah, I would just sort of like circle around the MIT campus. Like every once in a while, it's like, damn,
You been to Harvard?
it's a lot of rich kids around here. Like, hundred
You been
percent.
by
It's like
Harvard?
I just like be smoking weed. No, by MIT. I'd be like, there's a
Oh, you
lot
was
of rich
at
kids
MIT.
around
Okay.
here, like in Massachusetts.
Bad, bad. But
It's
no,
like,
the lady on the phone, man, she get on talking
mm,
about. She was like, I have to go to the appointment, so I want to make sure if I can have my coffee before I go, because I can't do anything without having no any coffee. Coffee.
shit,
Real
yeah.
strong. I can't do the
Oh yeah,
accent,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
No,
could
you
drop the
got it. You got
eyes.
it. You got
I
it. You
could
said
drop
it.
the
I was like,
eyes.
ah. I was like, ah. I was like, ah. You been there? Ah. Or you
Oh,
definitely talked to someone.
I
Ah.
heard how she
Like
was
my
talking,
neck
so
hurts. Ah. Yeah.
Listen, then my buddy Freeman's from Boston. We used to call him Boston, so he had dropped the ass a lot. He had it bad, man. He was like, "Listen, I
Yeah.
gotta take a wicked piss out." I'm like, "What piss out? What is that?" It's like, that's when you say you gotta pee. It took
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
say when you gotta pee. So
Well, pissa could be a few things, but yeah, pissa.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
or you taking the piss out of somebody, or you're an asshole, or you're a funny guy. It's like way.
I hate kid. I fucking hate kid.
I used to call my homeboy
It's
Ethan
like,
Kid.
say like, "What's up, bro?" You'd be like, "What's up, kid?" I'm like,
Check it out, kid.
"Ugh."
What on, kid?
Like, no, it reminds me of like in New York
Oh
or
yeah,
like in
that's New
that area.
York.
You'd be like, "What's up, son?" I'm like, "I'm not your fucking son." And then
Oh man, they gonna take
a few
offense to
people will
that.
be like, "What's
Yo,
up,
shit.
Dunny?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck is Dunny?"
Hey,
Like, yeah,
check
no,
it out.
I did it to fuck with people, but I was just like, dude, come on, you know who the fuck I am.
Check it
Like,
out, B. Check it out, B. I'm just calling you son because you sound like one, son. You know what I'm saying, son? Know me? Know
yeah,
me? Know me?
ah, ah.
Listen, I knew a couple folks from New York, man, in my lifetime,
I was trying to
especially.
think of Will Ferrell was like Gator, like when he like advertised him as a pimp, like from that movie. I was like, I want to get that
Yeah,
poster. Like,
yeah. What is it,
Gator don't
Step
take no
Brothers?
shit. Like,
Is that
yeah.
Step Brothers
No,
with
it's
John C. Riley?
what is it? Two guys or some shit like that. What the fuck is it? It was with fucking Mark Wahlberg, the stupid
Oh, two
comedy.
stand-up guys.
Where he's
Stand-up
like doing the
guys.
fucking off pop, like an
Stand Up Guys.
opera.
Yeah, yeah. I remember Stand Up Guys. Yeah, that's the movie. That's the
Hater
shit.
don't take no shit. And he's like, "You're a pimp." He was like, "I don't think so." He has like the gold tooth and shit. He's like walking with the fucking furry Kangle hat shit. Like you don't get more pimp than that, unless I don't know.
That's funny fucking shit. You
Yeah,
know what?
yeah.
And let me say this to you too. A lot of people want to talk about cancel Robert Downey Jr. when he did the blackface character on
Dude,
Tropic
that shit was
Thunder.
fucking
That shit was
hilarious.
funny as a bitch. I ain't gonna stunt.
Yeah, he also got the
He got
fucking go
clearance.
ahead from like so
Brandon
many
T.
people. They're
Jackson.
like, dude, do it. Like, yo, if anyone's gonna do it.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Salud. Ooh, you gotta not breathe out your nose, motherfucker. Yeah, you don't breathe out your nose.
I ain't trying to. That shit.
No, I know. I do it too when I be driving, and then I'm like,
That's the
trying to like
worst
stay on
time
the
to
fucking
cough.
road.
That's the worst time to cough is when you're driving. Because imagine if you jerk the wrong way, you swerve, and the police catch you.
Yeah.
They think you're
No,
drunk or
I
some shit.
only like if I sneeze, but like usually, I mean, if I'm in my car, it's tight enough to where I'm just like, yeah, Jesus, take the wheel, and then I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's tight enough to where it's not going anywhere. I'm not like gonna like
Made
push
me think
smoke.
about it. You know I'm trying to remember who did that song because she did another song I remember when I was in
Oh,
Springfield. Carrie Underwood, right? I mean, what's up, brother? What's up?
uh, what? Carrie Clarkson, right?
Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson, yeah.
Yeah, from American Idol.
Somebody sent me a song the other day, or fuck, sorry, Jesus Christ. Last night, and I got to it this morning, and then I talked to him again, and it sounds like Pink, and it's weirdly sounds so much like Pink. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, it's fucking Kelly Clarkson. They're like, I have no idea who that is. I'm like, she was on like American Idol like the first few seasons or
The
so, and
first
then
season she won.
yeah, like she was like pop and then went country and then I think she like got married, had kids, and then she kind of came back and
Her husband used to play
something.
for the Nashville Predators in the
Is that
NHL.
what it was?
Mike
Yeah.
Fisher.
Either way, but it was cool. It was a good song. I really
No,
liked it
no,
for
I'm
one
wrong.
of the
I'm wrong.
random ones.
Wait a minute, Travis. I'm wrong. It was Carrie Underwood that was married to Mike Fisher. I'm wrong. But Kelly
Okay.
Clarkson was married, got a divorce,
Wasn't it to
um,
some
and
like
then
not rocker or something?
no, it was some other guy. But
Yeah.
who else was it? Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton is married,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he was with Miranda Lambert for a grip. She did that
And
song called Kerosene.
she was with what's his name? Gavin something, I think, from Bush. Wasn't she married to him before that?
I'm not sure. Let me
Gwen
see.
Stefani.
Who? Gwen Stefani? Gwen Stefani was
Yeah.
with Gavin Rossdale.
Yeah. Gavin. Yeah.
Gavin,
Yeah.
yeah, Gavin Rossdale. So she was
But
with him,
no,
and she had, I think
yeah.
she had babies. I think she had a son with him, and then they got
Yeah.
divorced, and then they're getting with Blake. But Blake was with Miranda, and then I guess they got together while they was
It
married
seems
or
weird
whatever.
the pop and country mix going on with a little bit of people.
Hey, Gwen
Yeah.
always an ambiguous singer. She's always been on different genres. Like it was ska when she started. Then
Sure.
you
Yeah.
get
Then it
punk
kind of went to
rock.
pop punk. It
Then it
was
was
pop punk.
pop
Yeah.
funk.
Yeah.
Then she goes into R&B and hip hop
So,
with Eve, Let Me Blow Your Mind,
yeah,
Rich
that was one of the
Girl,
things where I was trying to say
Hollaback
too,
Girl.
understanding about when she was saying about Pink. I'm like, oh, I remember when she was with like Carrie Hart, and it seemed like it was pretty
She's still with
good.
Carol
But
Hart.
then,
Yeah.
no. They divorced a long time ago, unless they got back together.
They got back together in that
Did
album.
they?
Yeah, they was getting divorced
Oh,
when they was finna do her album and she
but
did
she
So
there was
What
that
and shit.
whole. There
They
was a
did the
whole
music
album about
video.
that. Yeah,
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 they
yeah.
did the music video. They got So What, and he was in the video and shit. You know,
Oh,
he's in the video doing So What? So what?
oh,
I'm still a
that's
rock star. I
that
got my
shows how
rock
much I really
moves,
care and pay
and
attention
I
to it then,
listen.
because I was just like,
Black
oh, I figured like,
people
all right, the
love
voice, all
Pink
right,
before
whatever.
white folks anyway. We accepted Pink first. She had
Yeah.
let's get this party started.
Pink was always dope though. That was my
Misunderstood.
point when I was talking.
Come
Yeah,
on.
before I was like, Pink was always dope.
They
Like,
put Pink on Soul Train when
yeah.
Soul Train was on its last legs, when it was finna go
I
off
think
TV.
what was
And
it?
Pink,
David Bowie was, I think, the first white person on Soul Train, and he fucking killed that shit. Was he not? No.
Elton John. Then it
Was it
was
Elton
David
John?
Bowie. Elton
Like
John with Benny and the
that same
Jets.
episode?
No, Benny and
Oh.
the Jets. That was first. He did Benny and the Jets, and
Also, he was
and
probably
that's
like
my
the next
mom's
then, yeah.
song. So I used to hear that. That the Tower of Babel, and I'm Still Standing by fucking Elton John
It's
is
like,
like my
yeah, if
mother's
I
song.
could play the fucking piano, that's some of the first songs I would fucking.
I like
There's
the
some shit
bitch is
from
back.
like
That's my
Elton
shit.
John
I
and
was like,
like
this man said.
fucking
He
like,
said
oh, dude, Stevie.
the
Like,
bitch is
oh man,
back.
yeah, yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, he up here saying he a bitch. I'm like, fuck it, you a bitch. He the bitch, I guess. You know what I mean? So let him be. But nah, man, Elton John or Billy Joel. I like their piano playing. I like
Yeah,
Billy
yeah.
Joel's piano playing as well. Which
I
remind
do.
me
It's
something. Which reminded me of something. Guess
what?
who dropped an album today? I want you to play it when we're done with this.
Who?
Nas and Premier.
The
Light years.
shut the
Nas
fuck
and
up.
DJ Premier.
All right.
Light years.
Yeah. I feel like this is some shit that we would have said 20 years ago.
We needed this 20 years ago, but we got it now. We got it
All
today.
right.
I just
Yeah, yeah,
heard
yeah.
it. That shit
All right. I'm gonna
was
cue it.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna cue it on my shit right now.
That shit
That's
was
fucking
awesome, brother.
wild.
Like the second track, I think
Did you
it's a
not
lot
like
of
my
tracks.
salt and pepper joke or no?
I didn't. You know what? I didn't see the salt and pepper joke. The push it joke was wild. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah. I
that's
just
what I was
remember.
saying. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Ah,
fucking
push it.
yeah.
Ah. Listen, man. Them women was fine too. I like seeing salt and
Yo,
pepper
beyond being
now.
fine, like those were just beats I grew up with that were
Oh,
just
they beats was
fucking
nasty
bad.
work,
Like I just remember being
and
on like the
they
public bus and being
lyricism was great too.
like, what the fuck is
They
this?
bars
Like I don't even know. Like
They bar work was was
yeah.
was top tier for women rappers. Their bar work
Yeah,
was
no, it was
was
it
top
was
tier.
like early hip hop, you know what I mean? Where a lot of it was like you're just sort of I don't know, you're like spitting facts, knowledge, almost sort of uh I don't know, like trying to I don't know, like teach something like a
Yeah,
fucking uncle or an auntie, you know what I mean?
auntie.
Instead of
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
like then saying a bunch of bullshit like,
yeah.
you know,
They
I
were the
got ice women
first.
and hoes
They were
and
the
I fuck American
first.
Crone. Like it was different. Like
They
it
were the
just was
first
a lot different.
rappers, right? But right, they were the first rappers though that was like, let's talk about safe sex and let's talk about sex. Let's talk
Dude,
about
yeah.
safe
Yeah,
sex,
yeah, yeah.
protecting
Yep.
yourselves, AIDS, HIV at the
That
time
was
when
a
it was rampant.
yeah.
And
Yep,
for
that
them
was a
to do
big
that,
thing. They did talk about that. And it wasn't just being like saying it in an abstinence way. It was being like, yo, we could do whatever the fuck we want to do. Just wrap it up.
whole time,
You
whole
know what I
time,
mean? It was like you want women, you want men, you want both. Just wrap it up. You know
yep.
what I mean? Like we can
Get the
have
Jimmy
fun.
hat, man.
Yeah, exactly. Wear that raincoat. If it's about to get wet, wear that raincoat. You about to cough on that one. I
Ain't
want to
came
see
out
a
yet.
blinker.
Hold on, it ain't
Oh,
come out yet.
you're like, I'm gonna have to charge it. Yeah. No, that was really cool. They definitely did push I,
I think I'm out.
um, like there was an envelope in a way that they were on a really really great end of, but like not making it like too like grotesque or risque at the same time with making it appeal to everyone and then kind of at the same time being sexy is really weird to think about it at the time,
Yep. Hey, hold on. Hold on.
Kitty cat. Up, kitty cat. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It came out. It came
What
out.
happened? What happened?
You see what?
Like I stood up and I was like, "What's up, kitty cat? Whoa,
Shit.
whoa, whoa."
That motherfucker peeing hard, man. Gotta be
Yeah.
light with that shit. God damn.
Well, it's funny. I was like, "Yeah, let me see that blinker," and then you're like, "Yep," and then you walk away. I'm like, "Oh shit, he might be dead."
Oh no, I had charged it.
No, I know you.
That shit came up. Holy shit.
Oh well, you got a smuke. That was the other word we were going to talk about. That slang word, the smuke.
What is that?
That's when you smoke and it makes you cough so hard you're about to puke, or you do puke.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
It's
Yeah,
called
it's
the
been.
spuke.
I'm getting
It's the
old.
spuke. It's
Maybe,
the
maybe,
spuke
maybe it's
induced
hitting
puke.
me like that because I'm getting old.
Nah, dude, this shit fucking. I made that fucking name when I was like 15, 16. I made that shit up. Taking gravity bong hits in the fucking garage.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Want to know something? I've seen a guy take.
it's like
He
yeah.
took a bong hit and threw up where he was sitting at from one side of the room to the dining room. That's how far his shit went. And I'm like, damn. I hit the bong. I was coughing for 7 minutes straight, but didn't throw up. Of
Had
course, I ain't
oh
eating nothing at the
god.
time.
There
Of
was
course, I
one
didn't throw
kid
up.
that legit was like, he's like, uh-oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. And he goes, huh, and he goes, blah, but he like put his hand over his face like a motherfucking goddamn sprinkler.
Muzzle. It's like a
No,
muzzle.
it was like a fucking sprinkler. So the shit
uh,
was like down, up, in the
uh.
middle, out, ceiling,
For the
fucking yeah,
third
dude.
week in a row. He's gonna Ralph. Ha, ha, ha. Oh my God, that would have been horrible. That would
Oh,
have been horrible. But
one
anywho,
of the worst is uh shit. This was right about when I was I think it was the end of my sophomore year or
uh-oh.
junior year or sophomore year, whatever the fuck the third year is. Junior, no, sophomore, yeah,
Okay.
of high school. But yeah, somebody wanted to come hang out, and I was going to a friend's house, quite a few towns away. Is where I normally would go and like skate and BMX and just do that type of shit. We could record like skate videos and stuff like during the weekend. I played paintball there quite a bit with them on their team here and there when I was around. But yeah, they wanted to like come up and drink, and there was like a few other girls from school. I was like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, like come up, hang out up
Right.
here, like at my buddy's house. We're just hanging out. just two fucking, 16, 17-year-old dudes, what could happen? What could we
What
really
what
get into? Yeah.
what could go wrong is the
Yeah,
question
yeah,
there, I
that's what I was
guess.
trying to say.
Oh
So a
yeah.
gallon of Southern Comfort, never
Oh
fucking
God,
touch that shit again.
that's my grandma's drink right there. That Southern
Gallon of Southern
Comfort shit.
Comfort.
You'll get fucked up every time. That
Somebody
Southern Comfort.
drank somebody drank about three-quarters of that motherfucking gallon.
He's
And then
wearing a
it came
cap right
time to
now.
be like, it
Big
wasn't me.
cap.
No, it won't fuck me.
Big
It
cap.
won't fuck me.
That's
Well,
cap.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna
You
tell you why it wasn't me. I drank a good amount. I was fucked up. I
you
definitely
fucked
drank a
up.
good amount.
But you didn't
It
drink
was
no
not
three
me.
fourths. You didn't drink
Hell
three quarters
fucking
of
no.
that
I
shit.
hate that shit was like death syrup. No. That's like if you're just like sitting
Thank
there
God
like
you
lean,
speak. Thank
lean
God
just
you
like
said it.
like yeah, no, fuck that shit. That's
Shit.
gross.
You
So
said it,
much
not me.
sugar. No, so much sugar, your liver's already trying to process the alcohol, which then converts it to sugar. Then you have it with a bunch of fucking sugar. Your liver is just like freaking the fuck out.
Help!
That's when you start puking fucking bile
Oh
next the
God.
next morning. Yeah,
Look,
your whole
look.
body
Fuck
is
the
like,
next
what the
morning.
fuck did you do to me?
That night. Shit.
Oh,
If your stomach
yeah.
said fuck it.
Oh, oh. Anyways,
Uh, uh,
it came
me.
time for
I'm looking
it
at the
came time
stars and
for
shit like
about you like one
the
leg
fuck.
on the floor, laying on the bed, like one
I'm
leg just to
outside, bro.
maintain. Oh yeah,
Bro, I'm outside. I'm on somebody fucking like this they front door, right? They have a porch, right? So it's like a chair here on my left.
Mhm.
I'm on the ground and I'm
Mhm.
looking up at the stars like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? That's that Sky Vodka. I ain't fucked with that shit since. That was
Oh
8 years
shit,
ago.
that's it, huh? Yeah.
Eight
Oh,
years
I
ago, I
got
ain't
I got
drink that
many
shit. Shit,
stories. I got many stories about that.
boy. Ugh.
But no. So, anyways, after a while, when that bottle was empty, that fucking jug, like, fucking looked like this fucking thing.
God
I
damn.
can't. The
That
cord's
lamp.
not long enough for me to drag the fucking goddamn light.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
It's big enough. If
yeah,
it's as big as a lamp, goddamn, that's a lot
it's
of damn
fucking
liquor.
dude. It's like a jug like this with a little fucking dinky handle. But
Y'all got a
anyways,
kegger. What the fuck?
so they left. Um, no,
A
I can tell
bottle,
you about.
a
I can
bottle
tell you
kegger.
about. I can tell you
Yeah.
about the five kegger that turned into a seven kegger, and it
Oh
turned
God.
into a seven kegger. That's after everyone left, and then the cops came, made everyone leave, and then two more
Uh,
kegs came with a lot less people.
uh, more beer to drink.
I don't even drink beer. That's the fucking hilarious thing. I was just there selling weed and mushrooms at my own house.
Oh wow.
It's long enough ago. Pretty sure. Not gonna be
Statute of
federally
limitation,
indicted.
right?
Yeah,
Statute of
yeah,
limitations have
yeah.
passed.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no indictments,
No
but
indictments.
no. So fucking yeah. Uh,
But yeah,
there's
the
like
Southern
these three
Comfort.
girls. Go with this friend of mine,
Hmm.
more acquaintance and kind of a friend, but also kind of a jackass. Like he wasn't that bad, but he kind of a fucking jackass. So, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
in the middle of one of those. Like I don't know. Like yeah, definitely not gonna bring
Yeah.
you to Thanksgiving. Like yeah, I don't know. Probably definitely gonna have to fuck a fool, especially if Uncle Bob's gonna offer whiskey to anyone.
Oh
Like
God.
fuck, we're fucked now. Like shit.
Yeah,
But
Uncle Bob's gonna be the first to go to
yeah.
sleep.
So they yeah. It's Uncle Bob, Uncle Willie, Uncle Richard, Uncle Dick. Like, yeah, it's usually the short names.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen one, but I'll let you finish and I'll tell you mine.
So they went like not very far, probably like a town or so away, or maybe a few miles away. I know exactly where they stopped, like the gas station, in memory at the time. And when they got out, because the girls needed to pee, and then their they're also all shit faced. So they were like trying to pee, and the person wouldn't give them the keys. So they were all like holding each other up while they were like like fucking just squatting like at the
Yeah.
edge of the parking lot. And so like this all happened. And then they got in the car. They started driving back home, which is probably about an hour. And then Pat was starting to be like getting kind of fucking doing one of those things, right?
He fucked up.
Right. So before I get further into this, I forgot. So Krista, who owned the car, had just detailed it, had it all done up and this and that because she was about to sell it and go to fucking buy a new car. And it was gonna be like for her graduation thing. So this fucking
I
kid's
don't
like,
like how this is gonna
uh,
end.
and they were like, fuck it. Like they find a plastic bag. So they put it, like they put the handles over his fucking ears, like a fucking feed bag for a horse. But he's like, every once in a while he gets so drunk, he's like, gonna fuck his ass. And he like is batting it away.
He
And
specs
then
off his head.
they're almost home. They're almost home. And then all of a sudden he goes, and it's all, dude, it's all Southern Comfort mixed with fucking Red Hawaiian Punch. And it's a fucking light gray two-door Civic.
Oh shit.
So, like,
Oh,
bro, he can't
he
even get his
fucked.
ass out the back without
He
folding the seats
fucked.
up in front. Like, dude,
He fucked.
dude, this girl was so mad at me, and I was like,
I bet.
I'm like, yo, you gotta talk to him. I was like,
Hey,
that wasn't my doing. Like,
you
I
didn't
was
throw
like,
up.
yo, if you wanna come hang out, do this, that, whatever. You brought shit, you this,
This
that, and
ain't my man,
then you
Slim.
left it in. Then you fucking left it in. Like
Hey,
that's not my
hey,
fucking
Trav.
problem no more.
Hey,
Yeah.
Travis, you could have told her this. That ain't my man, Slim. He came over.
No, I was gonna say it. Like, yes, no, exactly. I was gonna say it. I'm like,
This
yeah,
ain't my
no,
man,
no, no,
Slim.
no,
Whole
no,
time,
exactly. No.
bro.
And
Like
yeah, I
I
thought I
ain't
was
know
gonna
he
get
was
fucking
going.
shot one day. I was like, "Is that your man's?" And I'm like, "No, fuck no,
Oh, he
no."
got
But yeah, I
sauce.
was like,
He got
"That's your
sauce
man's
though.
in them." Yeah, like I see your man's in them. I mean, I know that man's in them, but that wasn't in that moment.
That
My
ain't
man.
my man's in them, but that's
Yeah.
probably somebody man's in them, but they ain't mine. You know what I mean?
I didn't
You
tell
feel?
anyone to bring a fucking gallon of Southern Comfort and drink the
Whole
whole
time.
motherfucking thing.
I wouldn't drink Southern Comfort if you paid
Uh,
me $1 million to do it in an hour. I wouldn't drink that shit.
I couldn't think of anything worse though, to because that's already sweet, right? So it's gonna be fucking sticky. And then you mix
Yeah,
it with fucking red Hawaiian punch in a light
that
gray
is
cloth interior. Fucked.
Jesus.
Fucked. You might as well tear it out, sell it as a fucking race car.
Your
You know,
kidneys are
like
gone.
yeah, just sell it out. Like yeah, I mean, it was a Civic. I think it was automatic. I can't remember.
It
I
was
don't remember being in
silver.
it, but like
Oh, that bitch
it was
left
a
the mark.
Civic. But yeah, like I
It
mean,
left the
it could
mark.
have. Yeah. Well, now it would have went for money, but yeah, no, at the time it was like it
What
still
year
would
was
have
it?
went for money, but like yeah, not with a fucking puke red interior.
What year was it?
They're like 98 or so,
Oh hell no!
ninety-six,
They ain't
98.
getting sold.
Yeah.
That's a limit.
It was like
He
an
threw,
EX.
he
Yeah, it was
bought
a
the
2-door
property
EX. I know.
value down.
It was green. Yeah, it was a
He
fucking
threw up on it.
dark green.
He brought the property value down. It could
Yeah,
have got
man.
about 2 G's off of that. Now they took that
I
down to about
know.
800. He did
I know.
fucked up.
It's fucked up, dude. I
It's
know it's
fucked up.
fucked
I'm
up.
sorry.
I thought it was hilarious as shit when I got that pissed off fucking phone call, and then like I
How
saw
did
her
she
like the
sound when
next
she
week at
said it?
school, and she like, bro, like this girl loved me, in so many ways. Like, was always like, "What's up?" Like, hey, like,
Yeah,
hug,
it's all
kiss on the
love.
cheek, like, "What's up?" Like,
Ooh,
it
okay.
wasn't like. we always like go out, smoke cigarette, like blaze a little bit,
It'd be
whatever.
like that.
But yeah, I remember coming in and I just seen this fucking dude. She was tiny, like 90 pounds probably. Like
It
fucking
be them.
4'8".
It be
Like
them.
fucking this tiny little fucking thing. But like I seen her eyes and I was like,
It be them.
oh, I
Yep.
was like, so what happened? I was like, so like what happened? Did you drop Pat off at his house? Oh shit. But yeah, anyways. I didn't say last name. So yeah, but like, so
Yeah, you
did
good.
you
You good.
drop boy off at his house? And what happened? She was like, I'm about to fucking tell you. Like she they're like, go sit down and they'll be like crack knuckles, fucking sharpen nails. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
I was like,
Buddy
I was
he did the
afraid.
wrong thing. Let's see, that's the
Yeah.
same. Well, it wasn't the same thing because they gave me a bag too. I fell asleep in the car. Right, we get to Cassidy Gate. Cassidy Gate is like a little cut, or no, no, no. Chaffee Gate. Chaffee Gate's a little one that was open 24 hours. Excuse me. So you go in there. And when he hit the brake, I woke up. He was like, "Man, I need your cat card. I need your cat card." And sure enough, soon as we hit the,
Oh, fucking cat
soon as
card.
we got through, right? Yeah, I gave him my cat card. I'm like, I had to give it to him. And as soon as we get through the gate, right?
You
I was
did
like,
it
"Hey
like
man, I
that.
gotta throw
No,
up
you
again,
smoked if you did it like that.
man. I gotta throw up, man. I gotta throw up." And they gave me a they already gave me a bag.
You better
Thank
not
God
be
it had
empty as
Thank
well.
God it
Yeah.
had no holes in it. You know, I would have been in trouble. But you know, yeah, got that over with. I ain't never drank that shit since. I haven't drank that. That was 8 years ago, Travis. I ain't drink that
Yeah.
shit since. I was
No,
22
I
years
don't,
old.
yeah, I don't drink colored liquor. Um,
That was light.
yeah. No, I even still, like, I don't know.
I like vodka.
Anything, I get so sick about shit with shit. But, like, yeah, no, vodka's good. No, nothing flavored. That's weird that you got sick off Sky because that, from what I remember, was like pretty clean in some
I
ways.
had a red solo cup and I drank that shit straight without eating. A
Well, that you
full
fucking
a
dumbass,
full red solo cup.
fucking
Remember, did
dumbass.
you see? Remember how old I was when I did that shit?
Yeah,
I was just finna turn 22. I was still 21. I'm 30. I
yeah,
wouldn't do
I
that
know
shit
you.
now.
Yeah, fucking didn't know no better. I know.
Hell no. Especially
Fuck, dude.
when
Yeah.
I turned 21 in Kuwait. Remember, Kuwait banned alcohol. You can't drink alcohol in that country. The
Mm-hmm.
closest
Yep.
thing we got to alcohol was old duels, near
Mm-hmm.
beer.
And you drinking fucking like 37 cases to try to get like a little bit of a buzz, like you had one regular beer.
And the buzz, you couldn't get a buzz.
You couldn't fucking do
What
that.
buzz?
No, you'd
If
be
you
pissing
drank
it out before it hit your system.
137 of them, you couldn't get a buzz.
You'd piss it out before it hits your system.
That part, man. And look, they let us drink beer twice. Twice. Once was for 4th of July and the other one was for the Super Bowl. I'm like, why we need to drink beer to watch Tom Brady win again? It's just like
Well, I don't think we already heard
Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. That was the year the Falcons was up
That's the
28 to 3.
2032. Oh,
I can't hear you.
yeah. Sorry. Um, I got myself two more gummies.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I have to wait for that
Uh,
damn thing to charge in there.
I don't
But
remember what the flavor is, but they're good.
that's
I
what's
mean,
up.
it tastes like weed and shit.
Whole time. But yeah, man, that the year that
One was
Tom Brady and
watermelon.
them, one was watermelon.
I think it was watermelon and peach. I don't know.
Them shit, you gonna watch in about 30 minutes. Them shit's gonna hit. But no, man. The year I was deployed, right? They
You'll be
had
doing this.
the Falcons had 28. to three. They was up on the green on the New England Patriots. Tom Brady, the GOAT, came back and bust their ass while we was watching that shit and we was deployed, right? So it's I
Was
think
this when Vic was still on the Falcons or no?
way after that.
After, way
He
after.
was with
Yeah, yeah. I
no,
wasn't
and
sure.
he
I
was
stopped paying
retired by then.
attention around that. Yeah.
He had
I
been
stopped paying
retired by
attention
then.
to it
Yeah,
around that. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, like he had been retired. Michael Vick's a coach at Norfolk State University now. Him and Deshaun Jackson, who's his old teammate with the Eagles.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard
Him and
like
them had a
yeah.
game together and they showed out in Philly. Had like
I
sixty thousand
heard a
people.
little bit when they were talking about uh like what's his name? What fucking
Deshaun
Dion and a few of the
Jackson
other coaches and
or
like
Dion.
being more in like the college end and like actually creating these bigger like almost dynasty teams and shit like that. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm not like too. I mean, I'm into it enough to pay attention and enjoy it. Like, but yeah, I'm not that into it to like be following the fuck
I
out of
feel
it
you.
crazy.
I've
But
been
yeah, it's
really
just yeah, it's just I don't know,
checking a
fun.
lot of I've been checking a lot of the games this year. And I'm not a college football guy. I'm an NFL person.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
that's what's
college
funny is
basketball, but
because
I don't
you
like
and I
college
are
football, and it's crazy work.
opposite, where I'm like, I'd much rather watch college football than the NFL because I feel like
Uh,
in college they're more hungry. In the NFL, I feel like they're more showboat and they're
but
like, fuck it, I
They
got
got the
my
NIL deal. But
millions.
they got
Yeah.
NIL deals. They can transfer. They go on the transfer portal, get 3 mil, and
I don't even know what the
transfer.
fuck that means, but yeah.
NIL deal. So check this out. It's new. I wish
I was gonna
I.
say, yeah, I'm
It's new.
I'll be straight. Like, I don't know what
We've
the
got
fuck that means,
fucked,
but yeah.
bro. Bro, check it out. And Alyssa too. All three of us would have, if we were old enough to have,
Mhm,
gone to college or graduate this year, say we
mhm,
2025, right? We born 2007. An
mhm,
18-year-old that's graduate high school already and has a scholarship to go to college and play basketball or football or whatever NIL covers, which is next in line. NIL can pay you a salary where back then they didn't pay motherfuckers a salary. You just had to
yeah.
come out of pocket for shit.
Is
Now
that what
it's
NIL is? Next in
yeah,
line?
next in
Okay.
line, and they pay people like they pay student athletes like no, 2 million, three
So it's
million.
almost like a
It depends.
scholarship program type of deal, or like an incentive to then go to college and
Yeah,
do something in some form or fashion in a sports team
absolutely.
within that like
Within that
college.
university.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
or that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha.
And they're trying to regulate
Huh.
it now because some of them now are taking the money and then
Mhm.
after a year they transfer and they go to another school where they still have to pay them that money and go to the other school and get paid money from the other school that they're transferring
Oh,
to.
motherfucking double dipping.
Yeah, yeah, double dipping. I heard somebody say
Oh,
that to me the other day on the
oh,
phone, man.
oh.
Double dipping.
How
Yep,
weirdly do we both start doing this in our fucking chairs? I said double dip, and we both
double
start
dipping.
like swinging back and forth.
Double dipping.
Like,
It's
oh
the
fuck
same.
that
I'm
shit.
trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
You ain't
No,
lying.
there was a kid that had a full fucking scholarship to UConn for football, and things happened.
Mm.
Um,
What things?
wasn't really too much to do with me, but he ended up having to be, do his onset physical or whatever. You do like the physical and then you get a drug test like before you
Ah,
go, go to start to be on the fucking football team and fucking then yeah, you show up to get your scholarship and all this. They pay for your fucking dorm and all this fucking shit. Fucking piss dirty.
piss hot. Piss hot.
Yeah, dude, straight up. Yeah.
That's
That
what we
shit
called
was
it. Piss
fucking
hot, man. Hey man, how you piss hot and you still get to go? There's some people that piss hot and go to college, and they be like, "Look,
Mhm.
I know your father. We can kind of sweep this under the rug if because
Yeah,
of
that's
his
bullshit.
position and shit."
Yeah,
And some
that's bullshit.
motherfuckers, when they piss hot, especially if they're not in a position where their finances will help them,
Mm.
like we've talked about last week. Um, if you ain't got the money, they don't give a fuck. It don't
Yeah,
matter what color you are. If you ain't got the money for them, fuck you. That's how they
yeah,
look at it. They'll kick you out. And
yeah,
and some people even in in avenues like that, like we was talking about Yale, right? Yale's
yeah.
got a fucking hood. People are fucking dying of, homelessness and opioid use and you know, cocaine, heroin, and shit. And all in the midst of the area is a fucking Ivy League school that makes more money than what the GDP of the
Of the
town
fucking
makes.
state or the
It's
town.
the
Yeah,
state. You
the
right.
state. I think it's more than the
It's
state.
more than the
Actually, yeah,
state.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if you pulling that much money and you live in the town which hosts the college or the university, would it do you some good to not buy the land where people, civilians that live in the city, can then get some apartments and have them move there in apartments and shit? Could you?
yeah.
Why would you buy the land and not do shit for it? That's the same thing at my mom in Urbana. You know what I mean? That's
They've
University of
yeah.
Illinois. They buying up everything. They buy all the
Hmm.
apartments, give it to the fucking college kids. Them fuckers ain't gonna be here but 4 years. Some of them 8, some 12, but they ain't gonna
Yeah.
stay in them damn apartments.
It's they probably get a kickback though.
They get a
Sort of
kickback,
like
yeah.
yeah. It's what I'm saying. Like you get a kickback probably that's it. It probably subsidizes the little bit of cheap rent that you're charging. A college kid or fucking seven college kids that are living in a fucking technically like a four-bedroom place. But then you got, someone lives in the living room or two people live in the living room. Someone's living in the storeroom. It's, big enough to put a fucking bed in. And then it's just like, dude, I know how college living shit works. Like, I've seen some wild shit where I'm like, this is where the fuck you live? Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
I've never
why
seen the
would you invite two
fraternity.
of us over here?
I've
Like, why
never
would you
seen
invite? Yeah.
I've never seen a fraternity until I went to like live with my
No,
mom and
not a
shit.
fraternity. I'm talking just like normal, like
No, I
college
got
living.
you.
Like, they
Yeah,
take
I've
those houses
seen
and they
college
chunk them
housing.
the fuck down, dude.
I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of college housing. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
like when I've seen the fraternities and sororities
Mm.
and University of Illinois. When I would go to my mom's spot, right, and I go down there.
Yeah.
When you get on the bus there, you go to Campus Town and you go through Campus Town. It is
That
the
doesn't sound like a
nicest.
fun place to go.
It is a fun place to go depending on where you go. Because Campus Town is like you start seeing these nice ass fraternities, big
Mm.
buildings, big shit. They got dispensaries over there. They got bars over there. They got,
Yeah.
poker
I would
casino
think it would
shits that
sound
to be in
like
there.
Main Street type bullshit.
It's beautiful. It's nice.
Yeah.
But remember, I went there 15 years ago for my eighth grade trip. That was the first time I ever went to Champaign. And I went to University of Illinois for my eighth grade field trip. We were supposed to go to the St. Louis Zoo, but the Booster
So
Club took
weird,
our
man.
money and fucked it up and said they gonna do
Oh,
something
yeah.
else. We was gonna go to St. Louis, so that
I
was gonna be
remember
my
you telling
first
me
time
about
out.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was gonna
Yeah,
be my
because I'm
first
like,
time
why
out of
the
state
fuck
for
would
that.
they take you there? But yeah, yeah, I remember you telling me about the other St. Louis trip. Yeah, I got fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But we was gonna go to the zoo, eighth grade, man. So this is 2010, right? This my eighth grade year. I'm finna, you know, pretty much. be homeschooled and graduate the next year. But at this point, we were gonna go to St. Louis. We're gonna go to the zoo. We're gonna go see all the lion, tigers, and bears. Oh man, all that shit. It's gonna be Gucci. It's gonna be Gucci. And we're gonna be on the school bus going over, going out the state. So it was gonna be Gucci.
Yeah,
Booster Club a week before we go, gonna pull their money out. They gonna go do another trip on their own. Man, fuck y'all. We didn't need y'all niggas. No way. We was going on
the
other field trips.
fuck?
We didn't need to go. We didn't need them anyway. Fuck them. We was going to Blackburn College in Carbondale without them. We didn't need them. Fuck them. We was gonna do the trip together. It was gonna be cool together. They
Fuck
pulled out.
y'all. Yeah.
They pulled out. Fuck them. I'm still mad about it now. I didn't get to go to St. Louis earlier than I did, but I got to go to Champaign after that. So I'm
Oh,
fine with
that's
that.
kind of funny though. You're like, oh, yeah, fuck y'all.
Yeah. But now looking at Champagne now, Champagne it's lost a mystique for me because of I guess the area isn't the same. I mean, of course, wherever you go, places change from how you
Yeah,
remember them.
yeah.
Um,
That's one of the things too. I realized, like going like back into town or here or there,
hmm
none of this shit is the same. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily like that bad. It's just like I don't know what the fuck what is going on.
Yeah.
Like I'm afraid to go into stores because I might randomly see someone that I went to school with. I'm like, oh, you're here. Like
That's
you're
Springfield
still
shit,
here.
man.
Like
That's
oh, you
Springfield.
you manage the fucking AMD.
That is Springfield in a nutshell, brother.
Yeah.
Imagine this, right? And not to put my homeboy business out there like that, but it's all love. Um,
Shit,
it's all love when I say this. It's crazy work when I know two of his baby mothers. One of the baby mothers I've known their sisters since I first moved there. And the other one, we've known her since we were in seventh grade. She was in sixth grade. And all these years later, they're now together. And that was shit, brother. '08. So that's 17 years ago. Fucking mustache hairs. Getting up there. Anyway, yeah, man, that was 17 years ago. And what's so crazy about it now? That dude is the happiest he's ever been ever. The to my memory, I was like, man, he should have been with her the whole time, cause bring something out of people. But that's why I say when I say it's a trap, but marriage is a trap, but I'd rather be trapped with somebody that I would rather be trapped by than
Oh, you doing
somebody
some bullshit? Yeah, yeah, for sure,
than to be
100%.
trapped into some bullshit. Yeah, old
So
time.
one of my buddies, um, fucking not
Where
that
are
long
ya?
ago. What's that? Oh, right
Where
here.
are ya? Cause we can't hear you.
Oh,
You're
right
way.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not fucking?
Like when you walk off, it kind of drags down a bit. I don't know how far you're going, but it drags it down a bit. Like whenever you're talking, when you're away from the camera, I can't really hear you right off. Like it comes in and out. Uh-oh, your sound went out.
You there?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't. All right. I don't know what the fuck the deal is.
No,
Huh?
you're just muting. Yeah, you good. You good.
No,
You
no.
you
It's
hit mute. I ain't
literally I'm
see it.
like selecting my microphone. If I change it, it fucks up, but it fucks up my audio, not my microphone.
Yeah. If you
So
hit you
I'm
hit that
stopped fucking with it.
yeah, you hit that little arrow, it's Gucci. But no
No, I
man, what
did.
was you
It's
saying?
like what sucked on it. I fucking forgot.
we
That
was
whole
on
bullshit because I was trying to make sure that it was
the
like
sound
coming
on
back
there.
in, but yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about the process of the yeah, man, that made me forget. Um,
That's what I was saying. That's what I
we'll
was saying. I was
figure it
like,
out.
shit.
But no,
No,
man, think
I was
about
cleaning some shit out. I was getting ready to smoke, but I was like doing some shit. But like, yeah, I
yeah.
didn't realize the audio was fucked up.
I feel you. I would have to, and I have to hold
Uh,
on because I can't move. Like this fucker is connected to the computer, so like I have to
yeah.
say like hold on a bit and all that shit. I'll probably have to pause it. I'll be able to edit this out and whatever, and we'll get back to it. But no,
Yeah,
man,
no, you're good. You're good.
remember in the last episode though, we've
Mm.
talked about the drunk food, and I was talking about
The
the two
drunchies, yeah.
the Drunchies, yeah, but I was talking about the two restaurants in El Paso, right? And I didn't get to
Mhm.
the second one. The first one was Jack in the Box, which man, you told you when you said there was one
There's
by
one pretty close to here. Yeah.
where you're at, I said I've been wanting to see that for a minute. Jack in the Box was some of the best burgers I had ever. But
Really? Mm.
yes, but when I go to Whataburger, I want
Oh,
Whataburger. I want the chicken strip sandwich. The chicken strip
okay.
sandwich was three chicken strips on some
Yeah.
cheese, barbecue sauce. You can add whatever you want on top of it, whatever. On two Texas toast breads.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Ooh, that shit used to smack when you're drunk. And then
That
the
sounds pretty good.
The
Yeah.
large fry used to be so, oh man, the fries was better, almost as good as McDonald's fries.
Oh, you gotta stop talking about this. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta not order fucking Uber Eats. I don't want to be driving right now.
I hear you. I hear you. I don't want. Look. I can't go nowhere right now. All the spots is closed, so I got
Yeah,
food.
that's why I figured too. It's already too late, but
I
I
got
got food here.
leftovers. I got
Yeah.
leftovers. Yeah, but no, like you get that, and then they had their large pops, man. Their large sodas used to be like this big. Like
Yeah.
them
Fucking
shits used to be
32 ounces or some shit.
yeah, them shits used to
Yeah.
look like the big gulps at the 7-Eleven and shit or the Slurpees.
Oh, do you remember the fucking reference to that?
Yeah.
So, boys, big gulps, huh? Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking dumb and dumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, straight up.
Whole time. So I'm singing this is a large this is a large pop. It's like, yeah. This is our largest size. I thought
you
this was
you
extra
were around when
large.
you were around when supersize it was a thing still, right?
Yes, I was around
You
when
get like
supersized
fries
it.
and drinks, you're like, what the
Let me
fuck is this
supersize
fucking
it
thing?
real
Did
quick.
you want to supersize it for 30 cents? We'll give
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
fucking 7,000
supersize
more
it.
calories. Yeah.
Whole time, man. I remember supersized, but my mom wouldn't do it because, of
Yeah.
course, I was a kid. I remember when she took me to Dunkin' Donuts and I had coffee for the first time when I was 6. Coffee.
You were
Remember New
probably
Haven?
jacked the fuck up.
I was running around that whole
I
motherfucker.
don't, I say coffee. Like, I don't say coffee, but yeah.
I don't say
Unless
coffee.
I'm around it enough that I might slip. Like,
I'll make fun of that lady when I say
yeah.
it, but
Every once in a
or
while,
Suzanne.
I'll be like, no, I don't like beer. And I'm like,
I
I
like
just fucking
beer.
said it like that, didn't I? I didn't say beer. I said beer. Like,
Beer.
fuck.
You
Like, I just
dropped
put
the
my
R.
head down. I'm like, I
That's how
did
they do it
that,
in
didn't
New
I, man? I
England.
did that. Fuck.
That's how they say it in New England. And here
That's
in
what I'm
Chicago,
saying. Yeah.
the white guys in Chicago, they say beer.
Oh, do they? Oh.
Let me get some beer over there with the guys. Let me get brewski.
That's
they really don't say
wild. That
brewski.
is
They don't
so
really say
close.
beer. They really don't say beer. They say brewski. Really.
Like I
Yeah,
know how the white folks talk and I know how black folks talk in
yeah.
Chicago. So I can always differentiate. I can see it
That's
when I
very
go.
close to Boston fucking dialect though.
Well,
Like
there's a lot of
that's
Irish
so
people in
weird.
Chicago,
Yeah.
and
Well, yeah.
it's the highest, like
The
Boston
the
has the
steelworks
highest
and shit. Yeah.
Irish population, Irish American population in the United States is in Boston. The second highest is
It's
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
The
Yep.
third is New York.
Yep.
Chicago's the second highest. Go to Bridgeport, 35th Street. Most of them guys are
Well,
Irish.
yeah, I heard too that like for quite a while in sort of like the 60s and 70s, a lot of like those predominantly like Irish neighborhoods, because of when the steel industry shut down, it kind of
Stockyards.
I don't yeah, that too. Yeah, like it shit shut down and it kind of almost became like I don't want to necessarily say a ghetto, but it was just like there was no property value, it seemed like, in that area. So then
Yeah.
it was like, I don't want to say like renting to anybody, but it seemed to be that in a lot of ways it
To the
was really
highest
good.
bidder.
It was really good for a lot of people of color in some ways to go then buy property, start businesses and shit. And it was working out really well.
It
And
was.
then fucking whatever happened in the 80s destroyed it
You know
in
what
some
happened in the
I don't know
80s?
what happened. It seemed like
Jane
it was doing
Byrne,
well.
Jane
Yeah.
Byrne decided she wants to go and live in Cabrini.
Mm,
Now, you're the mayor. She's
yeah.
trying to make a point back in the 80s, right? 79, 80, whatever the year was. But it was
Mm,
around that time. She wants to make a point that she can live in Cabrini Green and nothing will happen to her. Of course, nothing will happen to you. You're the mayor. But
well,
there's
yeah,
people
but
that don't
then
look like you
right.
that got a lot of bullshit going on. And I lived in
Mm,
that neighborhood, so I know what I'm talking about when we speak
yeah,
about
yeah.
Cabrini
Well, that's
Green.
why I asked you about it
Right.
too. When I've like, I've been
She,
watching a little bit of history shit or whatever about
yeah.
Chicago, just in the trying to learn a
Oh,
little bit about it.
man.
But
Look,
like then a
the
lot of it, I'm
fucking
like, what the
outfit.
fuck? This is like what happened in New York in a lot of ways.
The
Like,
outfit
oh,
screwed all of us over. Like, the
yeah,
outfit started this shit. Dino Bang getting shot in the flower shop. Johnny Torrio, his fucking house. You heard about Johnny Torrio.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
keep names short. But
yeah, yeah.
his house is 2 blocks away from mine.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, it's fucking like
Yeah, like in the
he used
paint.
to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
in this
yeah,
neighborhood running shit.
yeah,
And I live 2 blocks away from his house, and this guy got shot up. They was gonna kill the dude, and a cop walks in and try to get the buddy. Buddy ran off, and that's what saved his life. He retired. He didn't get killed. He got off unscathed, unlike a lot of those guys in that town. St. Valentine's Day Massacre wasn't started by no
yeah,
black
yeah,
folks.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Wasn't started by no black people, that's for fucking sure. No black people was living in Lincoln Park at that time.
yeah,
So who else was it? It was
yeah.
Irish and Italian fighting amongst each other, trying to take supremacy of the city. Then, when they started building the projects, which once again, where I come from, was the largest moderate housing project for, like I said, moderate income housing. They were
Okay.
really the start of going into those low income, less than you know, uh, less make less than whatever the
Yeah,
rate
the
was.
in betweeners kind of.
The in
Yeah, yeah,
betweeners, right?
yeah, yeah,
Marshall
yeah,
Fields Garden Apartments was one of the first projects in the country. And I think they're the third housing project in the country after Dunbar in 1926. Dunbar Apartments, I'm not sure where the city was, but Queensbridge Homes in 26 and 27, I think. And then Marshall Fields was 1929. Marshall Fields is a part of
okay.
a national landmark for historic places. I grew up there. I'm from there. So the fact that I lived in a historic place,
That's pretty chill though. I like that. I mean, that
it
idea of it,
and
you
it's
know.
still the projects though.
Yeah.
The fact that
I
it's the
mean, it is what it
projects
is in a
and
way.
it's a part of history,
Yeah.
you look at it, man, maybe it's worth something more than
But
what we knew
so
as, you know?
the whole I heard this in a documentary talking about I think it was like something about overseas, but they had this person had mentioned the idea of the ghetto, and I was like,
Yeah.
what? I was like, I've never really heard that other than it being sort of like mostly like sort of like the project. So you think like where mostly like black community is in some ways.
Yeah.
But I mean, I believe that the term is more or less it's like the pocket. So sort of like, like you have like little China or little Italy, or it's just sort of, you have enough people or businesses that open up there,
Yeah.
and then people sort of gravitate towards that area. And it technically, I guess, is then a ghetto. And it's just sort of a pocket of people or a certain like race or religion or whatever it
It's
is.
like
But
that
yeah,
here.
I never. It was weird to like think of it. I was like, oh yeah, okay. So I'm like, it's not that bad of a term, but like shit, I guess you kind of would have to explain it
It's
if
like
you were to
that
like
here.
if you were to actually use it anymore, because like I've never
You
really
know what
used it.
they you know what
But
they
yeah,
used to call UIC before they built UIC over
what?
there? Jewtown. They had
Really?
yeah, they Maxwell Street and they had man businesses over there. The
Mm,
clubs was there. Maxwell Restaurant, Maxwell Street, hot dogs and all that stuff. We get Polishes, the
yeah,
pork chop
yeah.
sandwiches and the nasty ass onions.
Pork chop
Pork
sandwiches.
chop sandwich used to smack, man. I just get mine with no grilled onions.
No,
My dad, when I would
I
come
was
home
making
from
a joke
Amtrak,
about this the other day. I was making a
yeah,
joke about this the other day. That's the only reason that I was like, "Fuck you bring this shit back?" And I'm like, "Wait, I don't think I made this joke to you." But yeah, it's
nah,
fine.
nah. But that's
No,
because
it's like
that's
pork.
funny
It's like
that you said
schnitzel.
that.
It's basically a schnitzel sandwich, and
It's
it's
funny you said
fucking
that.
fire,
Yes,
fucking
sir.
fire.
It's like a
Yeah, dude.
schnitzel sandwich, but man, hey,
It's basically what
Chicago,
it
man.
is. Yeah.
If you go to Maxwell, get a pork chop
Mm,
sandwich. If you like grilled onions, get them. If you don't get them. They ain't gonna put them on there,
yeah,
unless you
yeah,
want them. But hey, look, that pork chop sandwich, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. I had a Polish. I don't care. They're talking about glizzies. Stop making hot dogs into dicks. Is
dude,
food.
seriously, no, fucking
Fucking
yeah. Like,
food.
what are you gonna not eat popsicles anymore in the summer? Because you're like, oh, I'm afraid
Pause.
somebody's gonna look at
You
me and be
sucking
like,
it.
yeah, I'm like, come on, dude, what? Like,
We were talking about this in
you're
the
not
group
gonna
chat.
eat sandwiches on a fucking a sub because it's tubular? Like, wait, you're gonna stop eating burritos
He's
and
got
shit? Come
Glocks
on,
in
dude.
his
Like,
mouth. Listen,
well, that was
me and my
that whole pause thing. I was
Yeah,
like, all right, well,
yeah.
that feels like saying no
Pause.
homo. I'd be like, now I'm
I
questioning.
never liked saying no homo. Like I
Well,
would
no, I
always felt
never.
bad for
It
saying
seems
it.
so stupid to me too.
I would think about my brother. I'm like, my brother wouldn't want me saying that shit. I'll
Yeah,
say pause because it's a little more less. It's cleaner, but at
true,
the
true,
same
true.
time,
It's
it's
kind of
not
the
the.
same context, but
It's the
yeah,
same
yeah.
context, but you're first off, you're not being homophobic. You're just saying, hey, maybe the
True,
way
true,
I
true.
said it may be
Yeah, yeah,
misinterpreted. So yeah, you have to
yeah.
say pause to let them know this isn't that. So at the same time, when you say no homo, I think that makes it sound
Well,
really
that definitely
homophobic
sounds way
and it's
way
way
for
worse.
sure. Yeah,
It's
for
so
100%.
worse.
Sounds way worse. But
I would tolerate
my,
pause more than I don't like both terms
oh
really,
no, for sure.
but I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
tolerate pause more so than no homo. And
The
that's
weird
just
feeling to need to sort of preface that, or to then like
my God.
say it
Yeah.
after you say something, that's where I'm like, what, like, what, why, you
I
know what I
think
mean? I'm like,
And
if somebody
yeah,
gets weird about it, then be like, okay, we address this then. Why are you being weird about it? But yeah, that's where I was getting at. But that's why I asked too, where I was
yeah,
just
but
like, so
we
is
don't
it
take it
that
further
different?
than
Because
that.
it feels the same way when I hear it. Like, obviously,
Nah.
yes, the other is much worse than just saying pause.
You've been to New York
But
City. Them the
yeah,
ones that started that shit. They started the no homo shit, and then they started the pause shit when they started
dude,
getting
that
canceled for no homo.
yeah, that was like, yeah, it was after I got out the game.
True.
Or I was old enough to
You
not
was
be
up out
like,
of there.
not
Yeah,
be like hearing all the new,
bro.
you know,
Like
like
I'm from
he knows all the
Chicago.
new streets before they even, or all the
I'm
new snacks before they even hit the streets.
all the
Fucking bite
YouTube,
into it,
all the YouTube
motherfucking glitter. Like, yeah.
Oh man, hold on. Twiggy got a new cake
What
coming
is
out.
that, baby D?
Is a bad motherfucker. When you bite into it, shoot all in your mouth, glitter.
Fucking
Fat
glitter.
bitch.
Yeah.
Whole time that was next Friday. Why
I
y'all do know
saw.
when the fat bitch jumped on me? Y'all tripped.
Yeah. Yo, I've actually said that before randomly. It ain't
Fat
had
bitch G
nothing to
love
do,
too,
but it was
Craig.
just like some random moment. It was like, where were y'all when the fat bitch jumped on me? And like only one person got
Y'all
it.
trip.
And then
I'm
like
running away.
everyone else was like, what the fuck just happened?
Look, my mom had the VHS. Look, people,
Oh
kids that were born after 2000, VHS was tapes. You watch
yeah.
movies or
Tapes.
television shows. That's what Blockbusters was for. Anywho,
Oh. Wait, we could talk about Laserdisc because I got a friend who's got
oh,
motherfucking Laserdiscs.
laser disc. I ain't seen that
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
I've never seen laser
So
disc ever. I've seen DVD, but and
one of my
Blu-ray.
crate hunting friends, that
Oh yeah.
always finds some of the best fucking vinyl ever.
Oh man.
Um, yeah, she's got a old school Laserdisc player and quite a few motherfucking Laserdiscs. So if for all you kids, it's a CD, but it's motherfucking this big. It's
You know what? My father
it's
had
a
one.
CD the size of a record.
Yeah, my father had one of them. You
Yeah.
know what? You're right. My father had one of them too.
Mhm.
Cause he was a big
Like
vinyl
a tech
collector.
dude, yeah,
No,
or
my
yeah,
dad was like a big. I'm talking about, and this is like 1940s big band, jazz music,
oh, so he's a big
bebop.
audiophile then, yeah, yeah.
This fucker had. I'm telling you, man. My father had so many vinyl albums, and I'm mad I never got one.
Yeah.
I never got the Jazz Man. That's what
That
I'm
does
pissed
suck.
about.
Yeah.
Remember the Jazz Man statue? The shit you press the
Yeah.
button, he would play jazz and had saxophone and shit.
Yeah.
I never got it. I'm mad. I always loved that motherfucker when I was a kid. I never got him, and I'm mad that I never got him. You know. But anywho, he had some. I think he had at least 80, 90 different vinyl records. Not counting the CDs he had, not counting
Yeah,
the
yeah.
DVDs of concerts and shit. So like, I'm not sure if you
Dude,
remember.
vinyl is so heavy to fucking move too.
Yes.
Bro,
Yes.
I had like 70 or 80 records and I moved them once. And then I pawned them. Like right before it was a lot of
Come on,
bullshit.
Travis. Why
It
did you
wasn't a lot
pawn
of
them,
good shit
bro? It,
because it
it,
was too much shit to fucking move. It was a lot of bullshit. It was a lot of like salsa and stuff. It wasn't
I
a lot
just
of shit
literally
that I was
took. I don't care. I would have
yeah.
took that shit.
I
I just
know.
literally just said to you, my father. I was mad that my father never left me the damn.
That's why I was being honest with you, but like I got
Hey,
it. It
I
was a
feel you. I
random
understand.
collection, and it
I
was
feel you.
all like it was from a Spanish radio station or something.
You didn't
Like
go to a record shop and give
it
it to
was
him.
mostly
They would have
yeah.
gave you top dollar, bro.
No, they didn't. It was a fucking music store. They were just like, we'll give you like a penny a piece, pretty
A
much.
penny.
Pretty much, yeah. Well,
Ugh. That's
this
ass.
is oh. I'm trying to think when this was. Probably like 2010 or so. So after
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
15 years ago.
economic
Yeah,
collapse. Yeah, so it
yeah,
wasn't shit for fucking
yeah.
yeah.
It didn't make a
Everybody was
damn
trying to
dollar.
sell fucking
The
everything, I
the
think.
Great Recession. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was right after the Cash for Clunkers thing, which I just watched a
Clash
good
for.
hour. I
Oh,
watched a
remember that
good
shit?
hour. Dude, I'll send you this fucking link to this deep dive on that.
And
That
Bernie
shit was
Madoff.
like
Yeah. Yeah, send it to
um
me. Send it to me because I was just checking out
it was
the
fucking
Madoff
wild.
scheme and shit like that. And
Yep, the amount of money, the cars, all the shit that just totally went to fucking like yeah, just went to
yeah,
shit. It's fucked.
if
Yeah,
you
very,
were a
very difficult.
stockholder in 2009, you were going to be pissed for
Well, like I
years.
told you, or I was told you before, when I was working the stocks after that 2008, 2010 situation, when
Yeah,
I went to my other company and I picked all my stocks and I picked overseas stocks.
sure.
Mostly like it mostly was just like biotech stuff, which was funny. I just picked it overseas and some banks and things like that, and I fucking made a goddamn killing. Not,
Yeah,
I didn't make a. I like, I've
you
literally
did
made
enough
just like
though.
two. I made two or three times what everyone else at the company made, which
That's
was
above
like
average.
it was a couple grand. That was it. It was a couple
Hey,
grand
that's
for
above
what
average. That's what
whatever.
they
Yeah,
consider it.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. So it was
You're
like, oh,
leading the pack, is what they'll say.
yeah, I definitely just didn't be like, oh yeah, I'll pick USA assets one, USA assets two, or it's like, no, I'm like fucking you got this whole list of shit I could pick from. Like, let me see what's going on in the world. Let me fucking pick this or that.
Yeah,
It wasn't anything like, oh, I'm pretty sure they're gonna start a war here. Maybe I'll buy stocks in oil and fucking metal in this country. Like it wasn't anything like that. It was more or less like understanding what was going on with the economy and biotech
yeah.
and then just being like, yeah, it's going to take a while for them to figure out what the fuck is going on. So everything else is going to be reliant overseas right now. So,
Hey,
like,
let me ask you
fucking
this.
put the money there.
Let me ask you this then. Do
Yeah.
you think if you're a stockholder and you buying shares and bonds and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
Is the tariffs gonna affect that right now? Because we got tariffs going on in the country. Will
Um,
that affect
it
any
will on the
stocks?
It will on the back end, but it shouldn't when it comes to like the money that you put in or the money that you take out. I mean, it's going to be taxed anyways when you take it out. It's
Yeah,
not
but I mean
necessarily
like,
taxed when you put it
but
in.
I mean the company that the parent country is being taxed for tariffs.
Yeah, it'll fuck up the stocks a bit, most
Mm,
likely. Yeah,
okay,
I mean, it might happen just as like a reactionary thing.
okay.
Um, but that is in some ways, if you know enough about what the fuck is going on, that is when you would buy it. When there's like this weird panic, kind of when like GameStop was about to fail
Oh yeah.
and people bought a bunch of fucking stock and then bumped it on Reddit and all that bullshit in some ways. And then it's like, boom, it's like you could have bought stock in GameStop for like what 50 cents a share, and then all of a sudden it's worth like $200 a share within like a week or two. Like, yeah, one of my
And
buddies
nobody
had a
goes to
bunch
the
and sold
games.
it right before the fuck it happened.
Nobody goes to GameStop no more. They buy the games right at the Xbox
Well,
store on the console or
now,
PlayStation store.
yes. Now, yes, because of the newer industry, but you still have the back end market, and then you have
Ah,
a lot of like sort of the Newberry comic stuff where they'll sell, say, like fucking game shirts or whatever goofy memorabilia or like figurines or you
yeah,
know what I mean? They sell all that type of shit.
I feel you
It's
on
it's
that.
more than just the games, but that's more like the resale market. So like the nostalgic market. So looking to get old consoles, older games. Like that's where they obviously, yes, the straight to download market fucking killed them in a way, almost did quickly.
Cause like I was watching the documentary earlier, right? About foods that built America, and they had
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell. Now, I would hear a lot of Mexican people say they didn't like Taco Bell because it was appropriating Mexican culture and food and cuisine and stuff like that. But I think the guy that created it, right, which ironically, right, kind
Wait,
of weird.
another?
No, what's weird was the guy's name was Glenn Bell. Taco Bell, Glenn Bell. Pretty cool, right?
Gotta be funny,
So
dude. Oh, I know Glenn Bell too, but yeah, that's just funny.
what do you know about him?
It's a different Glenn Bell.
Oh, oh, oh,
But no, I legit one of these screws fell out of this chair
oh,
and I was
damn.
trying to figure out where this other screw came from a week ago. It's another screw from the chair, so they're legit. It's like one screw holding the fucking seat onto this fucking
Oh,
chair.
damn. Hold on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just didn't want to fucking eat shit.
Yeah, I hear ya.
But yeah, no, I mean, it kind of almost isn't it very similar to sort of like the Mafia type of union?
What you say?
Isn't it similar to kind of like McDonald's in some ways?
Yeah,
Only
because
like, but
it
Taco Bell seemed to be using more local
it was
produce
because
and things. Like,
he had to compete with McDonald's, In and
yeah,
Out, and Jack in the Box. He
yeah,
was in
probably
San
Carl's Jr.
Bernardino.
too.
Carl's Jr. too. Yeah,
Yeah,
wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. Carl's Jr. wasn't in California at the time, wasn't it?
I don't know. I thought that's where it started.
Carl's Jr. I thought it was in
I
like
don't know. It was like
Missouri or
Hardee's and
something.
Carl's Jr. is like the same shit. They just have
Yeah, but
different names, right?
it wouldn't have been in California
Oh,
at
I
the
don't know.
time. At the time, at least, he created Taco Bell like in the '60s, and when he retired in 1975, right, he sold his stocks and made like 30 mil in the process. I'm like, damn,
Shit,
damn, I need to
that's a
be a.
lot of money.
That's a lot of money in
Yeah,
1975. This is 50 years
that's
ago. So
that's like yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's 1975 money too. Like fuck.
imagine how the money would have been in 2025.
Yeah,
Shit like gonna be like what 300, not 300. I'll say about 250,
yeah,
250. That fucker would have been rolling in the dough. I'm telling you, man. Um, shit. I was looking up something that we was talking about just now. I saw the guys that created Arby's,
yeah.
and they're two brothers, right? And one
Oh,
of
they're
the
doing better now.
yeah, the brothers that were there, right? One was born in 1922, died in '08, man. So he was 86 years old.
Oh, fuck.
And then the other one, the other brother was born 1927, died 2023. Not even 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He was 96. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
Eating all that roast beef, bro.
hey man, eat roast beef, you live long,
I
man. Roast
don't
beef
know.
make you live long, even though Arby's. Only thing I like about Arby's, bro, is the
Some of their
curly
shit's
fries
yeah, some of their shit's good, but like I don't really be fucking with that.
or the
Sort of.
ham and cheese.
I don't know. Like yeah,
Ham and
they
cheese
got. So
decent.
I fuck with their. They got some good. What's fucked up is I get like the sides and shit, like the jalapeno poppers and the fucking mozzarella sticks is about all I
I like
fuck
their
with.
mozzarella sticks too, but
Yeah, they're not.
I like the curly fries more so anyway because I mean that's
Yeah,
what that's
yeah.
the remember the Jamocha shake?
Oh, yo,
That's the
for real, that
shit
is
too.
good. Yeah, no,
The
that's good. I
Jamocha
had
shake.
that. I had that once, and I was like, damn. But no, there's that one like smokehouse brisket sandwich thing.
With the yeah, with
But
the pepper jack on top.
I
Or
don't think that.
you could make an option for pepper jack.
Maybe,
You can
yeah.
add it, or you can add the cheese sauce
It's
that they put
usually
on
just
the
like
ham and
a
cheese.
shit ton of, yeah, it's like a shit ton of just like brisket, bacon, I think, then like
Yeah,
uh horseradish. So it's
horseradish.
just
But
like meat and spicy. But yeah.
it depends, cause I got it in Texas,
Mm.
and there was like
Oh
you
yeah,
if
regionally they got different shit.
you
Yeah.
want to put pepper jack on it, I'm like, or Monterey, or like I say pepper jack. I'll take the pepper jack.
Mhm.
They talking about Monterey Jack, Pepper Jack, Kobe Jack, some
I
other
don't want jack
spices.
shit. No,
I don't want Jack.
I don't
I
know.
say I'll take
It
Monterey
randomly
Jack.
reminded
Yeah.
me of that
I
fucking.
don't want Jack shit.
It reminded me of that fucking that scene in
Wait, mate.
Spaceballs
I ain't
when they're
made Jack
combing the
squattery.
desert. When
Yeah.
they're combing the desert and they got the two black guys with the afro pick
Yeah,
combing the
yeah,
desert. It's like
yeah.
we ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit, man.
But
Whole
yeah,
time. Look,
jack
look, look.
shit.
We ain't
Like
found
why
Jack
is every
squattery.
why is every cheese gotta have jack in it?
Remember,
Fuck Jack.
right. Remember Squidbillies on Adult Swim?
A little bit, yeah. No, I know the
And we
show, but
I ain't found Jack Squattery. Jack Squat and I ain't did no Jack Squattery. And Jack Squattery is some funny word. Early
oh
Collar
man.
is the funniest motherfucker I ever heard on animation ever. This fucker, the 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 woman is mine. Wow! Come on, PC Beach, baby! Wow! That was my
What
shit.
about? I always thought Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, Uncle Ruckus.
I
Oh
always thought
no.
that was one of my favorites, though, in a lot of ways.
Not Uncle Ruckus. Anybody but
No.
Uncle Ruckus. I love Uncle Ruckus too. He's fucking hilarious too. But a lot of people don't remember where he was on before that show, right? Before he was on there, he was Abe's. He was Abe. He was Stevie's dad on Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
You remember the kid that was handicapped and
No,
and
no,
he
no, I
had
know. That
asthma
was.
and
I
shit?
thought it was for the longest time. I thought it was fucking what John Witherspoon or something.
John
No.
Witherspoon is granddad. You're right.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
granddad
Yeah.
Freeman.
Well, because
But
a lot of times you got people that'll do 4 or 5 different fucking voices in a show.
well, Regina King did do Huey and Riley, so you're right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, it's
That's wild.
Robert Grandpa Freeman is
I
John
can't think of
Witherspoon.
fucking them fucking glasses being Uncle Ruckus.
I
Yo,
am
no
Uncle
way.
Ruckus, no relation. Like you take the
Oh
animals back
fuck.
into the zoo. I'm like, this
Uh,
guy is the worst type of hater. He is the self hater. That is Sambo. That
but
is
oh
that
shit, you said it.
is
But yeah, no, I know.
I said it.
Yeah, I know what the fuck you were going at, but I'm
Yeah.
like, oh
He
yeah,
is
no, you
the
said it. You
worst
said
type of hater
it.
on earth is when you hate yourself.
Yeah.
I could care less about white people
It's
hating me, some white people, but
yeah.
when you hate yourself is even worse because it's like you have no sense of loyalty to who you are.
Well,
It
yeah,
makes you
yeah.
look bad. I mean,
It's like shit, it almost reminds me of what the fuck was his name? Steven in Django, Samuel L. Jackson's character, right? Like
yes,
straight. I think that's yeah, like I'm not gonna say what the
that
fuck
is Sam's
what
greatest character
oh, it's
was
the
Steven.
most despicable motherfucker
You would have
ever.
never
In a lot of
expected him to
ways.
be.
Yeah.
You would have never
But
expected him to be that
yeah.
type of person
It's
because we
really cool
always
to
seen Sam always being this
strong as fuck.
unapologetically
Strong as
black
fuck.
person, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Strong
And
and
not that
I'm a
strong out of
bad
a weakness.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
now he's
yeah.
being subservient to some, or so we thought. Because
That's
remember,
so despicable.
soon as it get to "Oh, they not here for no mandingo," and he telling him, "Come in the room." He already sat. Now, back in those days, you don't sit down when before a white man.
Right,
You
right.
wait for the slave master to walk in and sit. Then you sit if he decides to let you sit.
I'm surprised you were allowed to sit. Like,
I'm
I'm
surprised he
not
was
saying it from
allowed
a
in the
fucking
house.
shitty way. I'm just saying from
You
thinking of
damn right.
learning about it,
You
learning
damn
about
right.
history. I'd be like, I'm surprised you were allowed to fucking sit.
I'm
Shit. Because
surprised he
all
was
I've heard
allowed to
is it
let
was
you speak.
despicable motherfuckers that I would never want to hope that was like in my bloodline.
Forty
Fuck.
percent, 40% of white women in them times too owned slaves. Forty
Yeah.
percent of white women. It's sad work. And then white women, not no disrespect, no disrespect, no disrespect intended.
Yeah.
But white women be coming on talking about why you don't want to get you a white girl. Cause of slavery. Cause of Carolyn Bryant. Carolyn Bryant lied on a 14-year-old and got him killed. I met his mother. You know who it is. I'm not gonna have to say it. I don't have to say who it
Yep.
is. You know who it is.
No. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she took it to the grave when she was finna die. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to her. She dead. God can get her now. So that's fine. You can do all that. When God gets you, that's the worst punishment. Jail can't do nothing when you're
I
dead.
would. In a lot of ways. I
It's
mean,
fucking stupid
like
though.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really like wish ill so much, but like certain
I don't wish
there's
ill.
certain times with certain people I'm like, I wish, I hope there's a higher power to fucking strike you down for that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't really
Absolutely.
like I don't like to say, I anytime I like, sort of it's like when somebody be like, oh, that's my favorite. I'm like, is it really? And be like, oh, I hate that. I'm like, do you really hate it? It's like that word we kind of throw around here and there sometimes, but like no, there's a special place I hope that certain people find themselves in hell, if there is one. And
I
there
hear you.
really should be at some point for people like that. So yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure
Yeah.
if there's a hell on earth, she had lived it with the lies she told. Cause she took it to her
Yeah.
grave with it, man. She felt that it would give her freedom if she finally get it out. She
I would
died
imagine you must have felt sick to your fucking stomach like
for
every waking
50
hour,
years.
right? Like knowing
50,
that, like,
60 years. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would imagine unless you're that, I mean, maybe she was just that bad of a like a narcissist or something, to think that, oh, like just, I
This
believed I
child
did no
would
wrong.
talk to
Yeah, like a
you.
vile, yeah, yeah. It's weird. I don't
14
know.
years
It's
old,
it's hard
man.
to fucking think about dealing with people like that sometimes. I feel it's harder when like working with people and they'll try to be like, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah, huh, these smash smash," and I'm like, "What did you just fucking say?"
Oh yeah.
Like, what? Wait, what?
And you'll
Like,
check them.
I'm like, no, like, no, like, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say. Like, they work just as hard as we do.
Yeah,
It's but usually like somebody will say it about
you
someone
right.
that's black or Hispanic or like Portuguese or fucking Asian or something, and I'm just
Whoever,
like, dude,
right?
what the fuck makes you think that I am in that fucking end of mentality thought process? Like, what the fuck? Is it the beard? Is it the tall looking like because I listen to metal and shit? Like, what the fuck is it that makes you think I'm a fucking piece of shit?
Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. Look, it looks like this, right? This is what be bothering me about um racist white people. When and like I said, I've been around. I know the difference between a racist white person and um a white person that's trying to get understanding, some clarity about the situation.
Yeah.
If you're willing to listen and hear it, you're willing to listen.
Mhm.
I could have this discussion about race or different things that we dealing with on the other side of the spectrum. and not feel judged, this is the most transparent that I can get with any white people,
Mm,
any white person I've ever met, and it's you. I can actually get talk to about these things and not feel like
yeah,
I have to be in the defense mode. I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I don't feel
I I appreciate that. I really do. I take that as a very good compliment, and I would, in a way, afford that to you as well to say that, like, talking to yourself, even Alyssa, and then one of my buddies that I met before I even came, to school and shit, up
it.
in
Yeah.
Wisconsin, my buddy Mac, like, we have conversations like there's no difference. So, but we do bring some of that shit up, but it's really we're just like, hey man, I just wanted to know. You know what I mean? And it's like it's not like
Inquisitive.
neither
Yeah.
one of us ever really gets in a defensive thing because it's a fucking question out of curiosity. It's not like you motherfuckers. Like, yeah, it's never one of these like the fucking finger pointing bullshit. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
And
always really good, and I do appreciate sort of even just having this forum, whether it be to share it or just to be able to sit and fucking talk,
yeah,
about shit like that.
absolutely.
So either way, it's good, it's cathartic, and I mean, if anyone can kind of learn from it, whether it be the topics, the content of what we're saying, or just the way of fucking going about talking about shit, like
Yeah.
fucking do it. Like, yeah, like might as well. Like, yeah, it's all gravy.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Um,
Yeah.
and that's the major thing about this show is this. Um,
That's the
Everybody
whole point.
outside right now is all about, I hate this group of people. I hate this group of people. I hate this person because of their religion. Yo, they need to get the hell out of America. Blah, 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 blah. You and I both know to
It's
be
not
in
a
this
fix to
country is a
anything.
privilege and a blessing
Yeah. Yep.
to be in this country, to be of this country, to be from here. You were born here just the same as I was.
Yep.
We're citizens in this country. Your family fought for it. My family fought for it. I fought for it. Um, and granted, yeah, black people get the baddest, no fair shake, no fair shake in the military, and that's the truth. But the fact that I was able to get out of that and still got the honorable discharge, still got the benefits, still got what I need to get. I appreciate it, but it's just like, and I was talking about this with my mom
In some,
earlier. We were
yeah.
talking about Sloan, like we were talking about
Oh,
Sloan earlier. Sloan
that's
couldn't
weird. I
sep.
brought that up in a weird way too
Yeah,
earlier. Yeah, that's
right. And I
bizarre,
thought
but
about
yeah,
it, and I was talking to her about him too, and I was
yeah.
like, he never separated himself. You was talking about the other day, but he was low crawl, high crawling in the parking lot with his chest plates and shit on his back. You was talking about that,
He
and I
was
was
doing
like,
some weird shit.
he
Yeah,
was
he
he was
came in.
doing workout stretches,
He was carrying a heavy bag one day, and then was wearing his plate carrier, and then it was like he had a ruck and shit. And I was like,
doing
"What are you
PT
doing?"
and shit.
But he was late for class, and then like left early, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on right
This
now?"
motherfucker doing
Yeah, I don't
PT.
know.
You supposed to be in school. Fuck
Yeah,
training.
I don't fucking know.
Get your education. You gonna fuck up the VA money. You gonna fuck up the stipend money.
I heard a funny story.
God
Not to
damn, man.
not
Yeah.
to uh, not to derail the conversation, but I heard
Mhm.
a funny story that there's a camp or a post of Marines where they actually don't wear PT belts anymore because they were chasing down deer and putting PT belts on them, and then the MPs were chasing fucking deer and shit because they were seeing them fucking like PT belts out in the woods. So they had to stop. Like it's like the one camp I don't know if it's a lie or not. Like I didn't read into
That
it much, but
sounds
I was
like
dying laughing.
that
But
sounds
that
like
sounds so
satire.
like Marine shit,
That
though.
sounds
But
like satire, but that sounds like some Marines
it's
would do.
fucking funny as
That's
shit, dude. That's
hilarious.
funny as fuck. Watching a bunch of
Oh shit.
NPCs and fucking a bunch of beep beep beep,
Shit.
bunch of fucking white tails in the fucking woods wearing fucking PT belts. I was dying laughing. I was like, I hope this
I
is
bet it
true. I
was.
hope this ain't bullshit. Just because
Oh
this is
man.
fucking so awesome.
Listen, that shit do happen in
Yeah,
several bases. Like Fort Bliss, man. Fort Bliss was that spot where shit happened a lot. Like
yeah.
I'm telling you, we would have barracks parties in the backyard, grilling food.
Oh, yeah,
Motherfuckers would
yeah.
bring.
I fucking know. Yeah. You ever watch Sergeant Bilko? I know what the fuck
Say again?
happens. You ever watch Sergeant Bilko?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that
Like,
movie.
dude, yeah, I know.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
E4 Mafia, straight
It
up
be
motor pool.
E4
I'm like, oh, that's
E4
what the fuck happened back
Mafia.
then. Like, they didn't
E4
fix shit.
Mafia. Hold on. E4 Mafia. That's how I got out the army as a specialist whole time. So I'm E4 Mafia. Look, when I got my specialist, I was so happy, bro. No more private, motherfuckers like,
Like,
hey, yo,
ooh,
hey,
I got that parachute.
hey, Prive. Yeah, I got that parachute all the time.
It
Hey,
always
Prive.
looked like a
Hey,
little
Prive. Hey,
parachute.
you. Hey, you. Hey, you, Prive. Do push-ups. Fuck. Damn. Tired of being a private. So when you get
You're like,
specialists,
that's right, son, bitch. You
yeah,
fucking
some
salute. Yeah.
yeah, man, whole time. Well, we ain't no officers now, Travis. We ain't shit. We still
Well, yeah,
enlisted.
but no, yeah, you can still
You know,
fuck with people. Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
just like that damn lieutenant. Like I got more time in service than you, fucker. You just went to college, and this
Fucking
guy go,
butter bar.
you got a
Fucking
fucking green,
butter
you
bar.
butter bar. God damn it, you gonna come in here green to gold talking about, hey, private, make my burger. My burger's done, private. Fucker, can you understand rank? Do you know your insignias, sir? With all due respect, I should have said that. Do you know your insignia, sir? With all due respect. But I
I
got
just
on
would
his.
have ignored him.
I
I would have been like, I
no.
don't know what fucking private you talking to,
I
but
chewed him the
it's not
fuck
me
out.
because I ain't a
No,
private.
no. I
I
was
would
like,
just sit there
I knew
fucking like,
he was looking dead at me, so I had to
yeah, yeah,
straighten him
yeah.
out. I'm like, check it out, sir. First off, specialist.
No, yeah, I remember we were talking about this, but
Yeah.
no, I
So
was just
that
saying
that
like
right
at
there.
one point, yeah, I'd
Mhm.
just be like I
Yeah.
ain't here, I ain't private. I don't know who the fuck you
Who
talking
the
to.
fuck you
I'm
talking
sitting
to?
here cooking, bitch.
But
Like,
see, I had to remember this is an
but yeah,
officer,
no, at some
so
point you gotta say some shit. Yeah.
this is an officer, so I had to phrase this the right way without getting myself out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Because
ever
I'm
think of
still
the fucking
enlisted.
butter bar as a fucking officer.
He's an
I'm like,
officer,
what's up,
true and
bitch?
true.
I'm like, no, I
I got
know it
more
is.
time
I
and grade
know,
than
but
him, but he's
yeah.
still an officer. I can still get fucked over, so
And
I had to be smart about it.
I always look at it as like the kid that like is like the rich kid or something. You know, I mean, like,
He
oh
was.
look,
He was very spoiled
oh, you
brat,
got
man.
J's on the first day of school or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was
Oh,
a spoiled
you got
brat,
your
man.
motherfucking starter jacket. Ooh, look at
Yeah.
you, big
Yeah.
fucking man on
Quarter
campus.
zip.
Yeah,
Quarter zip Jim. Quarter zip
yeah.
Jim is on the loose. Hide your
God.
girlfriends with the pumpkin spice lattes. Quarter zip Jim is on the loose.
Oh,
See?
oh, dude, I
Oh no,
saw
that's
some.
first song, old time. See?
Yeah. No, I saw some
Oh
nasty
shit.
shit when I was at Walmart last week. There was a
Whatever.
turkey dinner cup of noodles and a pumpkin spice cup of noodles. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I like also didn't want to vomit.
Can I say this without it seeming like an insult?
No, I don't, dude. That's not white people shit. I mean,
I'm I was just
it's
finna damn I can't even say
it's directed to white people, but I don't know any fucking white people to eat that shit or
but
would do
then
that.
then
It's a bunch
then
of
we
fucking
we consider
15-year-old
you
girls.
we consider you beige. We're not even gonna call you white no more at this point, 'cause they be doing shit that I know for sure some white people that I've been around wouldn't do.
That boy's talented.
He's touched. That boy's
Yeah.
touched whole
No,
time.
I randomly saw the fucking thing with like I don't know what the show is, but it was Cat Williams. Where he's like, "This your boy." He's like, "Bitch, I've been locked up for 9 years." Like that boy's at least 6 years old. He's like, "No, this your son." He's like, "That boy is white skinned in it." The lacking
I
of the
know. Wait a
melanin.
minute. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. I know which movie you
What the
talking
fuck
about.
is that? It's so funny.
I remember the movie. I forgot the name of that
Dude,
motherfucker
I
though. It
fucking
was the
love.
Wayans though. The
Oh,
Wayans did that shit.
yeah.
That
Oh,
baby,
I love
that
Cat
white baby
Williams.
may look like may be named Darren, but he
He
do
is
not
light
look like
skinned in
Darren.
it.
Or he is from the Caucasus Mountains of the mountain of
Yeah, he is
Caucasus.
from the Caucasus.
Caucasus.
The mountains of he is a Caucasian from the mountains of the Caucasus.
Caucasus.
That is a white skinned
That is a
man.
white-skinned baby.
Yeah.
He may be named Darren, but he do not look like Darren. Oh, Tom, I forgot that movie name.
One of my other ones, oh fuck,
Somebody
what
gonna
is
say
it
that.
from like Atlanta or something? I'm like, that's the alligator man. I was like, what? He ain't got no alligator. I'm like, no, he do. He got an alligator.
If it was Georgia, I mean, that would be like further south Georgia. I
No, I'm
wouldn't
trying
know.
to think of the show. But yeah, it was like Cat
Duck
Williams played.
Dynasty?
It was like, that's
Oh
the
shit.
alligator man. I was like, he
Oh.
ain't got no alligator. Like, no, he does.
What
They
was
come
it?
to the
Cat
door. He's like,
Apocalypse? Or like his earlier ones, like from like '07, '08
oh
or some
no, this
shit.
is from a show, not one of his.
Not his specials, but like some
Yeah,
other
not
shit.
one of his
Okay.
specials. This is one of the shows. That's what I was saying. I wasn't sure if it was like on Atlanta or something.
Oh, 'cause he was on Atlanta. You talking
But
about
yeah, it
on
was like
Atlanta?
that's the alligator man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
ain't really
Yeah,
watch Atlanta like that. I did
I
see that
never
he was
did.
on
I
there.
just see clips. I just
I've
see
seen
clips. But
clips too, yeah.
yeah, it
He
was
was at the
more like,
front door and shit, and the police was trying to
yeah,
come in and try to fuck with
it's
him.
like, bitch, you ain't coming in here. Like, you
Old
can find
time.
an alligator. Like, you ain't got no alligator. And the kids roll by. They're like, I don't want to be fucking around with that alligator man. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, he does.
Man,
He
man.
done it. He got an alligator. Yeah. Bro, I known some wild cats with some wild shit.
Yeah, man.
Literally, like illegal fucking just. I mean, it was an invasive species, but they caught it. They put it in a fish tank, and I was like, this thing really does not like white hats. I'm like, why is that? I'm like, oh, it's because our Puerto Rican friend fucks with the thing and wears a white do rag. So if I wear a white hat, it thinks I'm Ray, and it fucking watched the fucking thing is like pink, 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 like trying to fucking jump through the glass. I'm like, this is some fucking piranha 3D bullshit. Like, fuck this anaconda bull. Like, no, nope.
Wait, wait, wait,
Like,
wait, wait, wait,
fucking, I'm
wait.
out of here.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. 'Cause you know that this my guy, right? Crocodile Hunter. I remember when I was a kid and I would live with my sister, I would watch Crocodile Hunter a lot, right?
Fuck yeah,
Steve
dude.
Irwin.
Steve
That mo
Irwin, Jack Hanna.
Jack Hanna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve Irwin. It's really hard for me not to like tear up when I see Steve
I
Irwin. To be
love
honest, like to be a
fucking
bitch
Steve,
about it.
dog. I'm
Yeah,
still sad
nah.
about that
It's
shit.
wild to see his son too, Robert, doing
And
so
Bendy.
well, and it's like, yeah, Bindi too. Yeah, Bindi took it really hard. She was older than Robert was, obviously, but yeah,
I thought
just
Robert was older, but yep, do
nope, nope.
remember. I do remember Bendy
He
was
was
older.
like, yeah, she was, I
She
think,
was
like
older.
6 or 7, maybe.
She was like eight,
But yeah,
9 when
Robert
he
was only like 1 or
passed.
2. Yeah, like
She,
it
cause
was a
I
yeah,
was 10 when he passed, going on 11. She had to have been
yeah.
8, and Robert was
Yeah, yeah,
6.
yeah. No, I know. No, I feel like Robert was only
Robert
like
was like
a few
3,
years old, but
probably
either
like
way,
3.
yeah.
No, cause
Oh yeah, probably
he's
yeah. 3 or
22.
4
He's
probably,
like
yeah.
22 now. He
Yeah.
died in '06, so yeah, he's like
Yeah.
3. He was like
The
the
main thing I remembered it
sad
was
work
like
though.
thinking about it was like for sure he probably doesn't have many memories because of that age. Like it was about the time that he probably would start to have memories, but
In a
in a
faint,
really good way, what I thought was that
yeah,
how fucking awesome is that so much of his father's life and greatness and all this has been documented for fucking 20 years or so.
yep,
Like, it sucks so bad that, yeah, like right before he was able to have, memories and remember them or be a part of it, but like, so much of that message and that greatness has been documented for so long.
right.
So
But he
that's really
didn't get
cool.
the first-hand experience of it, and that's
And
what
obviously,
sucks about
yeah,
it.
that
But
sucks. Yeah,
for him, I
obviously.
think the solace is the Crocodile Hunter show. I think that's what gives him
Yeah.
solace to see what his father was passionate about. He ended up being passionate about it.
There's
BD
not a
ended up being passionate
single
about it.
yeah, there's not a single episode of that show or anything that his
Oi,
father
crikey,
did that
mate!
but there's not anything about that you'd be like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's questionable or like, oh that's weird. Like
fuck.
everything was
He
a
went
hundred
at
percent
everything.
so full on great. Like teaching about
What type of
whatever
animal it
random animal
was,
it was, and then but also like
what their pressure
seriously
points
really good
were.
fundamental stuff. I feel like it
Yeah.
was in a lot of ways, we didn't realize
What makes
when we were
animals
that
tick,
young.
certain animals he was around, what makes them tick, what make
Yeah.
them react
But
a
was sort
certain
of
way.
teaching like fundamental sort of not necessarily like life skills, but the way to look at the world,
Right, right.
to not just be like, oh, this is fucking scary, burn it with fire. It was more like inquisitive and be like, oh shit, oh, it
Burn it with
almost fucking
fire.
bit me, mate, but I
Oi,
got it. Oh, look it. Oh, she's like,
she's a beaut.
dude, some of the
I
times,
remember
like the
him, man.
spiders, yeah, usually
Oi,
like you'd
she's a
find
beauty.
spiders, yeah, you'd find spiders like big ass tarantulas, and it'd be like,
Oh man, remember them
"Ah!"
big
like in
ones
my
with the fur on it and shit?
like all my body, you won't want to peel my skin off, but I'm like,
Oh
but look,
crikey, that's a big
yeah, I'm
one
like,
there.
this little
And
thing
it's
is
all on
just,
his arm and shit. And I was like, what the
yeah, it's
fuck?
doing like this like the thing from Adam's family, it's just one of these, like yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, well, it kind of looks like popping and locking or breakdancing. I'm like,
Old
it's
time.
actually really
Old time.
cool. Like
Sounds like
it's
it, yeah.
it looks like a dance. I'm like, shit. I'm like,
And it's a
I'm
spider.
not. I'm only afraid in a way because I don't understand it, right? So
I'll kill
to
them
bring it
fuckers.
back to a whole any type of color, race, religion, language thing, I'm like, yeah, we just if you don't take the time to understand it, yeah, it's probably easy as fuck to fear it. Especially if somebody's gonna tell you, oh, fear it, fear it, fear it. Oh my god.
Hey, look, ain't nobody had to tell me the fear of coyote. That motherfucker was running down the burn. I had to run. Fuck that. It was me,
Yeah, I
die,
saw it.
and I had food in my hand too, so he would have definitely had a feast on his hands. Not only human food, but food? Shit.
Yo, fuck that.
Shit.
So
I'm gone carrying shit.
I'm gonna continually laugh at your asses because you didn't just fucking kick it in the face.
Hell no. I ain't thinking nothing about
Why?
that. I'm from the projects, bro.
Well,
Listen,
no, I
and
know.
I lived
You
lived
don't
by
gotta give
Lincoln
me
Park
crazy
Zoo.
eyes. You don't gotta give me crazy eyes.
No way. I'm not finna kick at the damn coyote. No.
As long as I know it's not my
He'll
neighbor's dog at
chew
the
my
zoo,
leg
I'm kicking that
off.
bitch in the face.
He is
So
gonna gnaw my leg off. And I got
fuck that.
food.
You gotta be
So
quick with it.
I'm
You
I'm
gotta
at
be
the
quicker than that.
I'm at the Matrix, like, and I gotta lock this fucker down too, so the air don't.
You gotta whip one chicken wing to one side and then fucking
And
kick
then
it in the
pick up the
backside.
food and shit and run at full speed, cause
Oh,
he's gonna run
oh,
at full
well,
speed.
all right. I'm gonna double down on just making jokes because I know I can with you.
Oh
But I was like,
man,
well, so how hungry was you?
how hungry was I? Oh, you
Yeah.
see, I made it.
No, I'm
I
fucking
was
with you.
hungry
I'm
enough
like,
not to get
I'm like,
ate.
well, you could have thrown one chicken wing, but you're like, no, these are chicken wings. I'm not throwing them. Like, I don't fucking know. I was just
I had,
joking.
we had
Yeah,
Polish
I was just being a goofball.
sausages. We had bratwurst.
Ooh.
We had chick
Oh, motherfucker got glizzies. Whoop, whoop.
burgers.
Oh,
Hot
oh,
glizzies, get them while they're hot. Get them while they're
yeah,
hot.
glizzies and meat pucks.
Glizzies and meat
I
puck.
don't know what the fuck else would you make? So what else would you call a dumb
Those are
burger or something?
cheeseburger.
Yeah.
A hamburger, Hamburg, Germany, hamburger. Frankfurter is a
This would
hot
be good
dog.
voiceover.
Frankfurt. But still,
I would much rather listen to your voiceover for some other random ass bullshit fucking documentaries where I'm like, all right, like they're doing AI, where it's like here in Eliginian, Illinois, and I'm like, what the fucking how many syllables? What the fuck is going on? Like,
they
yeah,
be mispronouncing
dude, it's
the towns
bad.
and
Yeah,
shit. That's how
no,
I know
it's
it's AI. I
I
be seeing like,
yeah.
and they be like they'll say some shit when you know
It was like
damn well a human wouldn't have fucked it
Appalachian
up.
Mountains. I heard Appalachian Mountains, and I was like, yeah, no.
Appellation. That's how you know it's AI. Because how do you mispronounce that?
Appalachian, yeah, but it was like
Appellation,
Appalachian.
same. You know, but still,
It
we
fucking
both
depends on
can
where you come
agree.
from, but yeah, no, yeah, we can agree that one was definitely AI. The
That's fucking
Appalachian,
Appalachian.
it's like,
What? Either
like,
you didn't, either
yeah,
you're illiterate or that's AI. Cause goddamn,
yeah.
even I know, and I'm from Chicago. It took me years to learn how to spell believe when I was a kid. My father tried to break. Look, son, believe. Believe. Beleve. No, son. Can't spell the shit for 2 years. Couldn't spell believe.
Yeah. I
Bleieve. It's
I
easy work.
believe you.
I believe you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that
I
part.
was waiting a
That's
minute
a
for a
good one.
pause. I was just like, oh, I was like holding this down, holding it. I'm like, I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's okay. But yeah,
I
no,
believe you as well.
oh, what I wanted to
Yeah,
say, like, so one of the words was like together, right? To
yeah.
learn how to spell together. So it was like to get her,
To
right?
get her. Yeah,
To get her, to get her together. I'm like,
together.
that makes sense. So, in a way, I've learned to break words down by syllables. But
Yeah.
then, learning different languages, sometimes, like I was saying with German before, where I'm like, yeah, certain letters, they do dumb shit. Like, yeah, no. But, yeah, a lot of that. Like, Strasse, right? Street. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
it's not spelled that way.
Strasse.
There's a
Okay.
weird fucking bee that looks like a pregnant lady, and that's an S. Like, I don't know. Like, it kind of looks, you're like, this is a weird, like a drunk person drew a handicap symbol. What the fuck is that? Like, it's just fucked
A
up. But
pregnant
then, like,
lady, and it was an
but
S.
then E's are F's, V's are E's, or whatever. Like, fuck. Like,
W's or V's. I'm sure of
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
They've had.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's all this
Yeah.
fucking yeah. I used to get so irritated when I'd hear somebody be like, "Oh, Trefas." I'm like, like
Went to
it's
Germany,
Travis.
man.
Like it's
I
fucking
love
Travis,
Germany.
dude. Like
Yeah.
at least you didn't call me Trevor, because for some reason I
Trevor.
get fucking pissed
I
if
hate
somebody calls me Trevor.
I hate Toby, so I feel your pain.
No, straight up. Yeah, we
My
talked about
name
this before. Yeah.
has no O in it. So why the
Yeah.
fuck am I Toby? That shit is so annoying, and I never liked it. The only person that I felt
Wow.
could get away with saying that was my grandmother, who recently
Yeah.
passed away. After that, ain't nobody getting a shot. If you can't spell my name, I'll curse you the
Yeah.
fuck out if you call me Toby.
Yeah.
I told my mom don't call me Toby. She don't call me that. She said I name
Yeah.
you Toby.
Oh, like as a joke or something she did just cause or something.
No, my grandmother was country, and
No, no, your mom. Like when your mom
my
started calling.
mom never called me Toby.
Mm,
Uh, she always called me Bam or Tobias. Tobias
mm.
Bruce or Bam. That's my nickname. And because of
Ah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know
you
what
got Bam, huh?
you know what Bam is. You know what Bam came from, right?
You told me before, but I know, like, I didn't have a Bam Bam one, but I was called Crash at one point
Crash. Mm,
because it was like Crash Bandicoot, but it was
yeah.
more like the fucking ADHD shit. So, like, I cut corners when I walked around stuff, so I always
Crash.
bumped into fucking everything. Yeah, I just bumped into everything, so they call me
Bam.
Crash. But then, yeah,
You
yeah, it
say
was, yeah,
crash,
or
I say
Bam, yeah,
bam.
yeah, yeah, exactly,
That's
yeah,
the same thing. But
yeah.
yeah,
That's what I figured. Yeah.
for me, it was Bam Bam Rubble, Barney's
Mm,
son, off of the Flintstones. So
yeah.
you
No, I
had
know. I
Pebbles,
know. Fucking Bam.
Flintstone, and
Yeah.
Bam Bam. That was how my nickname came up. And then I
Captain
see,
Underpants.
oh yeah, I love Captain Underpants too.
I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if you knew it, but I was like,
look,
well,
we read the
if you're
books in
gonna have the
school, man.
reference, you might as well know.
We
Yeah.
had the movie. We like the movie, but I like the books better than the movie. I don't like the movies. I like the books. It is
Oh, that
Captain
was with
Underpants
fucking what's her name?
and
Or the
Diary of a
movie.
Wimpy
Well,
Kid
thinking about the live action movie with like John Goodman and then fuck. Oh God, Halle Berry. No, is that? Yeah, yeah. That's how my buddy likes
and the
his
Captain
coffee.
Underpants
No,
live
no,
action
no.
movie.
I was thinking no live action. Flintstones
Flintstones. Yeah,
was
yeah.
like I think it
It
was
was
like John Goodman,
John
and then I
Goodman,
think like Stephen Baldwin was Barney, and then who the hell was
Stephen Baldwin,
um who the hell was freaking Halle Berry?
Bieber's father.
Yeah, yeah.
Haley Bailey, Bieber. What am I
Uh,
saying Bailey for? You made me think about
Bailey
somebody.
Beavers, Bailey Haley, Bailey Heber,
Haley Bieber,
Bailey Heber.
Justin Bieber's wife. Let's say that Haley Bieber's wife, Steven's daughter.
Yeah,
Oh, Baldwin. Holy shit, boy,
yeah.
Justin Bieber, boy, you boy. Anyway, nah,
But you
the
know, I think it was Halle Berry. She was looking fine in
Halle
that. Like,
Berry, man.
yeah. No, I had a coworker that's when we went to get coffee. That's how he described how he wanted his coffee. He was like, just like Halle Berry. I was
Light
like,
bright.
all right, so just a little
Keep it
cream.
light.
Yeah,
Give me some
it's like
milk in
just a
there.
little cream.
Mix it up.
Yeah, yeah,
And
straight up. I made it perfect every time from what
have
he
you ever
said because I literally had like I had this envision or this picture of Halle Berry, and I'm like, little bit, stir it. I'm like, yeah, no, a little bit more. Like, yeah, no, that's definitely Halle Berry.
you ever
Yeah, like
seen
bring that
Halle
shit to
Berry play a crackhead?
yeah, I didn't like it.
What movie was it that she played the crackhead?
I don't remember. It wasn't Crash or fucking fuck. I don't know. Sometimes I don't. I really dislike seeing stars in those shitty roles or like people. Like it's
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Jungle
It's like
Fever
is
is
that
the
what it
movie.
was?
Her
Yeah.
and Samuel Jackson
I
was
remember. Oh,
she
there's the
took it
one in
so serious that she
with Billy Bob
didn't.
Thornton though.
No, that's Monsters Ball. But that
No,
was
I
like
know, but that one too. Like I
I
remember
don't
seeing
like
that,
that
and I
fucking
was
movie.
like, oh fuck.
I
Like
don't
I
like
just
that
remember
fucking
seeing
movie.
her in that role, and I was just like. Ha ha ha. Like it's I mean it's already a fucking shitty movie. Not a shitty movie. I mean it's the
The
whole
plot line
story,
was shitty.
concept, everything. Yeah, it sucks. But
The
I
plot line
remember
was
in that
ass.
moment and being like, "Oh my god, no!" You know, it was like almost seemed like, your daughter go off to prom and knowing that she's probably gonna get like deflowered or something. Like, not to make it no weird that fucked
You're
up of
right.
a
You're
sense, but
right, though.
it felt really weird. I'm like, no, like she's always been like this, always these awesome roles, like really kind of like not, I don't want to necessarily say cherubic, but what I mean, it's like really good, like great roles and fun and this and that. And I'm like, like this is like dirty, dirty. Like,
You
it's
seen
just,
that movie?
oh, it was weird to see in
Yeah.
some ways.
Yeah. Look, Monsters Ball, and look, and another one of my
Yeah,
favorite people on the movie was
mm,
Peter Boyle play Frank on Everybody Love
yeah,
Raymond. He the
yeah,
father, and then he the father of Billy Bob Thornton. You talking about you got
yeah.
that N word gal, and it was like Frank said the N word.
It's
I'm so
so,
scared. I'm
yeah,
crying now because I
yeah,
like Frank. He was funny. Holy
yeah,
crap,
yeah.
he was the funniest dude. Peter Boyle, and he was Young
And then
Frankenstein
all of a
too.
sudden, yeah, yeah. And then all of a sudden you're like, ah,
He said the
oh, yeah,
word, but I know
exactly.
he's
Like
acting.
eyes
You know
peeled
what I mean?
back up over your skull almost. Yeah,
He
exactly.
said it, but then
Yeah.
it's a movie, so you
So this
separate
almost
it.
goes back to like Steven, you know,
Yes.
playing that role. I know. Fucking what's up, sexy cat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You already see it. It's like fucking, it's fucking
Yeah, I
this
see him. He's
wave of
still faded
fur
though.
wiggling. Yeah,
He's
no,
still
he's still
faded.
as fuck.
He
Yeah.
faded just like the screen be faded when he be coming through. He Gucci. You smell yeah, yeah. He's just wavy. You know what I'm saying? He said,
Yeah,
"I'm the
yeah, yeah.
wave today."
No, he's fucking. That's why I call him the Sex Panther,
He
man.
said, "I'm the
Like he
wave
knows what's
today,
up.
man."
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. I'm
no.
wavy today. Oh,
Yeah,
you want me to put your fucking do rag on? Get your waves going?
yeah.
I don't know
That part.
actually how that goes, but I figure like normally don't you like do something
For me,
like something that put weight like put the cap on for
it's
waves?
cold. I would rather
Yeah,
wait
I don't
for it
fucking
to
know.
get warm for my hair to grow. My hair is
Yeah,
actually grown. It's just
yeah,
I ain't trying to pick it right now. I ain't really trying to
yeah.
do too much to it. It's cold. So what I'm gonna do with it? It ain't long enough for me to braid it yet. So I've
Well,
cut it in
yeah.
July and it's December now. And normally my hair would have been back, all the way back to, at least getting
But
like about an inch and a half of hair.
so you already have it like braided, right?
No, it's not braided.
No?
No, it's not braided. Like, I'll show
Is
you.
it just like twisted or what?
No, not at all. I'll show you. So, like,
Uh-oh.
I'll put this
You're gonna
back
do
on.
that thing the kid does on
Like,
TikTok where it's like
it's
noise.
just like I have to pick it out. I don't have to pick it out, but
Oh shit!
yeah.
No, you like no. It looks like you took all the stuff you had before. Like it looked like you had twists or whatever right before
Nah,
braids.
it's bunched in with the do rag, so
Yeah.
um, it gets real like it like if it was weighing like if you seen John Witherspoon put his hand across his hair and shit and start rubbing it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it look like that if I did that. So I
Yeah. Yeah.
just like when I want to wash my hair and stuff, I wash my hair weekly.
Mhm.
So when I wash my hair, and I have like tingling shampoo and conditioner, so I use that stuff. And what it does is just I make it clean and then I
It's
pick
almost
it
like a
out.
relaxer type, almost
Right,
like
whole
right.
time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a relaxer.
But
So
not like
then
the
I pick my
chemical,
hair.
the hard chemical fucking relaxer shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Listen,
more like
man, I
conditioner. Yeah.
used to
Yeah.
do S curl. I ain't ashamed to say it. I used to do S curl. Had the damn, curls. My mom was like, "It's hard to cut comb through that shit. I gotta get it off your head, get it off your skull."
Oh, hot combing. Oh
So
fuck.
she fucking gave me that
Oh
goddamn S
fuck.
curl when I was a kid. Even when
Ooh,
after
shit.
years after I really didn't want it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I gotta sit there at this chair and get this line in my hair and she combing it shit.
Can I can I be straight about something?
Yes.
All right. I am not gonna compliment black women on their hair anymore.
Why not?
Because every motherfucking time that shit looks good. And I say something, they're like, "Oh, honey, it's a wig," and I'm like, ah, "Shit!" Like I feel like I shit my pants or something. I'm like,
Let them
well, your wig looks good." I'm like, "Oh, fuck
just
it." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go over here."
just like it and move around. Hey, I've
No,
had those.
they laugh, they love it, but then
Yeah,
I feel like, oh, like my bad.
it'd be like that. I said
I
I
was trying
like
to
your hair.
compliment you because I thought it looked good, and then I figured like you obviously, if it was your real hair, put a fuck ton of work into it because I
Yeah,
know
but if it
how
was their
not
real,
easy it is.
if that
Yeah,
wasn't their real hair, they made it
yeah.
look so good that you couldn't tell. So, hey,
So one of
that's
the
a good
ladies at
wig.
school, I said it a few times,
She
and she
said, I
was
said,
like,
I like your
"He's
hair.
like, honey,
That's
that's
a
my wig,"
wig.
and I was like, "Well, damn, it looks good." And then
That's
she
a
was like,
good,
"Thank you," and walked away, and I was just like
good
standing there. I
wig.
was like, "I guess I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette." I was like, "I don't know what the fuck to do with it now." It's like I
Get
felt
ready to
like
smoke me a
my belt
cigarette. Yeah,
fell off. Like, yeah, all of a sudden I'm
yeah.
naked in
You
the
got
middle of
hot and
class. Like,
bothered.
yeah. I
You
was
was
like,
like, you
"What
got
the
turned
fuck?"
on by that, boy. You got
Yeah.
turned on
Well,
there.
no, I
Auntie
mean,
gave you the
I mean,
riz with the wig.
obviously she was fine as fuck. I mean, I
There
could
she
tell
was.
you who the fuck I was talking about, but yeah, yeah, she's fine as fuck. So it was just like, mm-hmm.
Oh, oh,
uh,
sauce. Who is it?
Octavia, maybe.
Who?
I think no. I'm trying to think, who the fuck was it? No,
Who?
that was the other, maybe the like Spanish girl. Fuck, I don't know.
You talking about
One
at
of
our
them,
school?
yeah,
She was
like
older.
a little bit, like probably
Did she
still
wear?
younger than me.
Did she? I was gonna say, was she like old lady? She wore
No,
glasses
no,
and
no,
shit.
no.
No, cause I seen her before.
Sometimes glasses. I think.
Sometimes glasses. Okay, I was gonna say, but she said
Usually
she's younger than
probably.
you.
I would assume so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I smoke cigarettes and shit, so I look older now that I'm getting older than I used to look.
Was she kind of heavy set or something like that?
No, no, thin.
Then. Okay, no.
One like the administrative part. Fuck.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The one that be wearing on them dresses and stuff. That be with Garrett now.
Maybe. I don't know
Octavia.
about
I know what
dresses. I
you're talking
usually
about.
see her.
You
Is
said
that Octavia?
Octavia.
I thought so, yeah, but I
That's what
usually
you're
would
talking
see
about.
her wearing like thin, like skinny jeans, but like she's fine as fuck.
She fine. You said that
Sorry,
was so
but
weird.
no, yeah,
Matter of fact,
like
what I think I was
ooh,
out
I
there
was
when
like,
she. I
good
think I was out there
goddamn.
with you when she said that too. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I think I was out there with you when she said that because I'm sure I remember
At
hearing
one
somebody
point,
say I was wearing a wig. Somebody was saying she was wearing a wig,
yeah, yeah.
and I say, hey, take it like this, right? When they tell you they wearing a wig, hey,
Well,
well that wig
no,
looks so good. I thought it was your real hair, baby.
well, no. At that point, no. At that point, I
She'd
was
be
like,
like, ooh,
not
thank you.
not to get weird about it, but
You
I was
want to
like,
take it
oh
off?
no. No, I thought, no, I thought,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, at some point, now that I'm here in Chicago, if
Oh
I was to get, in bed with a lady of the melanin or something, I was like, I
yeah.
probably need to realize that I don't need to be pulling the hair like I would a white woman.
Don't pull their hair,
Or
bro.
be ripping a fucking wig or
You
fucking
will
weave
get
off.
shot.
Like, yeah,
You will
no,
be
I know.
quartered.
And that's what I was laughing my ass off. Where
You
it's
will
just
be
like,
tied and
yeah,
quartered.
you don't touch that part. I'm like, well,
They'll give you the benefit of
what
the
do I do?
doubt because you're white. Them
Yeah,
sisters will give you the
yeah.
benefit of the doubt.
You get one pass.
Black
You
man,
get one pull,
motherfucker,
motherfucker.
you pulling
You
my
get one
hair.
pull, motherfucker. Yeah.
You motherfucker, you beat your ass and shit. You
Oh,
outside.
yeah.
Get the
I
fuck out.
realized that so much because I was like, oh, like,
Man,
I mean, I totally
I can't
did
get no
not.
more pussy.
I didn't see like any of the fucking, like the lace stuck down or like, the baby
Oh
hairs
man,
trying to hide it or nothing. You know what I mean? But it
that's
had
good. I
been
know.
like
Yep.
it, it
Yep.
didn't look like the same every day, so it looked like someone's natural hair that she styled. I was like,
You get
damn, you
that
must
little
have been
baby
doing good
toothbrush and
fucking
shit.
work.
Them little
Well, I was like,
toothbrushes
yeah,
they get at Jewel Osco and shit. Them little
yeah.
baby children toothbrush. Put them baby hairs down. Ooh, bitch, I'm going to the
No,
club. I'm gonna be looking good in a
I've
bit.
seen some wild baby hairs where I'm like, bitch, you ain't fooling nobody.
Them
Like,
shits be
yo,
her hair two
get out of
centimeters.
here.
Look, I
Like
hate the
that's why
ones
they
that be
call them
having the
baby
short
hairs.
hairs. They be having
That's
the
why they
short
call them
cuts
baby
and shit, and
hairs.
then they be getting the baby hairs be cutting, going like this and shit on they on they
It fucking
line.
it looks like scroll work and shit. I'm like, please. I'm like, what are you doing?
She
The
like Bam
fucking
Bam
you
Bigelow in
got
the hair.
fucking like gang sign designs. I'm
Remember,
like just like yo, just do the fucking tribal shit that Tyson did. Just tattoo that shit on
yeah,
your side of your face.
remember Bam Bam Bigelow? He had the
Yeah.
skull tats. That's how they hairline be
Oh
looking when they be doing
man.
the baby hairs.
Oh,
No,
I
no,
swear to
no.
God, at some
I
point that was
love
the
it
height of
though.
hairline. I
I
swear to
love
God,
it
at some
though.
point. Yeah.
I'll tell you like this though. I don't. I'll take a black woman any day. The sisters of the melanin.
Yeah.
I'll deal with them. But look, man. Just like I was saying earlier
You
though.
I yeah.
What would you? I'll ask this. I'll ask you this.
You
Would
know, go ahead.
you
We
would
own it.
you rather be with a white woman, a black woman, or a Latina? Which one would you want and why? Out of the three.
Um it would depend on their their personality and how they are. Slightly it would depend, I guess, on the family dynamic. In a lot of ways, I figure that there's going to be some heavy religion when it comes more so to like black or Latino
Sure,
families, which
sure.
I really like. It's not a problem for me. I just it's more of a problem if it's a problem for them, me not sort of assimilating or doing whatever. Like um, there is a lot of fuck. Now that you bring this shit up, this is wild. So there is a bit of like this sort of anti-white thing or something, or a bit of I don't know how to describe it, like an attitude with like Latina or black women, I feel like sometimes. But then you have the white women that want a virtue signal and be like a social justice warrior at some points too. So it's really weird. Like it
You
doesn't
have a
have
point.
any
You talking
bearing.
about the
It
white?
doesn't have any bearing on who I would have a child with. Like I want to have a child with a fucking mom that is gonna not be like a like it's not gonna be an issue, or like I can continue to be in this long-term relationship to raise a child. So a lot of it seems to really, like I was saying, the attitude, it seems to be like, because I'm white, it's an issue. Or then with a white girl, it's, I don't know, it's like the opposite issue. Because I don't know, want to like virtue signal shit. I don't fucking get it. I don't know. Like I don't fucking care. Like
You're not a
most
so
of my
so
family at
you're
this point is
generally
mostly Hispanic.
right.
Like yeah, most of my family now is Hispanic. I don't give a fuck about that. I love that fact in a way because at
Yeah,
least
me too.
like there's a mix of culture, and it's a good mix of culture in a lot of ways. Like I said, there's the bit of being hardcore Catholic that it's not my thing. It's fine. I'll still show up to a fucking quinceañera or whatever, or just like, showing up to a fucking bar mitzvah for my Jewish friends. Like that doesn't have any bearing with me in a way,
Hmm.
but to think about when it comes to like having kids or longer term relationship, like I've tried it many a times in a few ways. The Unitarian thing I thought was going to be okay. with my partner at the time, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
She just was vehemently against having kids because of I mean I respect it because of genetic shit or whatever. So it was
Kids
like,
ruin
okay. I was like,
everything.
well,
That's what I was
fuck.
told.
I'm like, well, it fucking sucks. I'm like, because
At least
for the
she had
first time in
something
my
with her
fucking
health.
life, yeah. Well, it was a genetic thing. Like most likely it would like it's like 100% chance almost that that would be passed on to a child that we were to have just because it was like a double stack on a um if you know the Punnett square did genetics and shit, it's kind of a
Yeah.
double stack on a
Eugenics.
mutation. Yeah, so it's like it's definitely gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, it's
So
like
I
that,
understood
right?
that.
Like
But yeah,
I
it was
heard the
like the
same thing though. Like you were
yeah.
talking about you wanted the kids, I wanted the kids too, and I'm just so
Mhm.
happened to look at a commercial with my ex at the time, and we're talking about. I was like, man, I want a kid. And she
Mhm.
talking about, oh, kids ruin everything. I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. Blah blah blah. You can
Mhm.
have them. You gonna be take care. We're gonna do it. I was like, well, you ain't got to give birth to none. You can just
Yeah.
adopt. And the mom stopped me right away and told me, and this what was my exit out to get the fuck up out of there. She's not responsible to raise no
Wow.
kids. She's not responsible to raise no
Wow.
children. So when
Yeah.
I heard that, it went 2 weeks. It was over.
Yep. Yeah, like click, click, boom. Yep.
I got the fuck up out of
So
there, and that was that.
fuck. That's so wild that you mentioned that. Um, shit. I had like five other things I was gonna try to mention at that point, but then you mentioned that, and I'm like, shit, you brought me back to
Mm,
like another one. But no, that was something that like one of my exes of 9 years, she was so dead on not having kids, fucking hated everything about kids, this, that, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Like, like give it time, maybe you'll get into it or something or whatever. Like, even
yeah,
still, like, yeah, right now, also, like, no, like, I don't want a fuck kid either. So I had a lot of, like, sort of guidelines. I know it sounds like a dickhead thing, but no, I had like there were certain things I wanted to have happen before we did certain shit, right?
yeah,
So it was like before we got married, I wanted to have gotten a house. Before we had kids, I wanted to have gotten said house and then have gotten married. I didn't want to have a fucking stupid spend $50,000 on a dumbass fucking wedding for God knows who, whatever fucking bullshit. No, like I wanted to get the fucking house. My main thing
that's
before having or thinking about having a kid was I want to get a fucking house and have one and have it in one place for the entire time this fucking kid grows up.
yeah,
18 years at least, So that was a big thing, come from a fucking broken home, you know. So I don't think that that was something that was that out of the realm, or out of the like to ask for. But yeah, so every like couple of years, like uh one of her friends would have a kid and then she'd get baby fever. I'm like, but like, yeah, so like we still don't have a house. And then after a while, I was like, well, why won't you marry me? Like, well, because I keep dicking around, doing other dumb shit. You, me, like savings is gone here, there, everywhere. Like all this fucking shit. Like you've helped your family, I've helped your family, I've helped my family. Like we don't have money anymore to do the things that we thought we were gonna do. Like
yeah,
so either hang in for a little bit and then we really will like buckle the fuck down and get a fucking place. It was also after 2008, so the housing market was all fucked. But yeah, it was just sort of like I don't know, like what do you need? Like you want to have a child to then like fuck both of our life up in a way. And I hate to think of that in the sense of a
it be like
child.
that.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, if we're not 100% there all the time and gonna be there for at least
Yeah,
18 fucking years, like that's where I got like where I got pissed off about it. I sound pissed off, but like no, I was like, dude, like I don't want to fuck this up. Like if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it and I want to do it right. Like I don't want to fuck it up. Like if we yeah, might as well, like you said, like we could just go like at some point make it work. And if it doesn't medically work, you don't want to pop out a kid, whatever. Yeah, we could fucking foster some kids. Like I have no problem with
that's what I
that.
said.
Like I'm so down with that shit. But
Right.
yeah, when it came to like having that solid base,
She wasn't
um,
as solid as you
yeah,
thought she would
well,
be.
no, it definitely wasn't. Once the kid was out of the picture, whatever, that time, it just everything got all kind of fucked up. And then again, the next time, it was like, yeah, you'd be a great mother. And it's like, but okay, that's not happening again. I'm like, right.
I'm just
Like,
waiting on it.
I kind
I'm
of don't
not.
want to go hang out with
I don't.
fucking
You know.
your brothers and sisters' kids and shit. And like,
Yeah.
it's really weird to hang out with kids, and we don't have kids, so we're just like the weird people that don't have kids.
Look, they be like, well, I don't know about Tobias. I don't know if he ever gonna have a baby. I don't know if he on that end, which, first off, I'm not. I probably had sex before a lot of the kids
I
that's
don't
here
know. He
today.
might be. I'm just saying.
So,
Pause. But no.
ain't none of that, you know. I laid wood down at 9. People didn't believe me. The only person that believed me was my mother. Thank God she did. But like for real, it's not. And
oh
somebody I remember hearing when
no,
I talked about it.
I keep that shit close, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
your
if it's
first time.
because. Well, no, no, no. I mean, in general, like I don't even really talk to my boys about shit unless it's bad and old and done with, and I'm like,
That
oh,
was
you'll
20
never meet
years
this
ago,
person or
Travis.
something.
You'll never meet that person. That was 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
like I don't even still. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel like I'm reading a fucking porn
Ah
to somebody
man,
that's like, well, why would you read me this porn? I'm like,
I'm
I don't
not
fucking
reading
know.
it. I'm just telling
Yeah,
you. I'm
no,
not
no,
getting it
no. I know.
right, but I feel you. But I'm just saying I'm
Yeah,
not getting in detail about it because
hmm
for one, that's weird. I wouldn't get
it's
into
personal.
detail
Yeah,
with
and it's
I
we don't
wouldn't
need
get
to
in
know that shit.
detail with a man about that. I would rather get in detail with a woman talking
Hmm.
about it because at least she would understand where I'm going with it.
Yeah, or
If I'm
if you
saying
were,
it to another man, it's like I'm inviting him into that type of this what I'm into type of thing, and I'm not going for it.
yeah,
So
like, oh, did you want to be a plus one? Like, no, 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 no. I know exactly what you're saying. I'm joking. That's what I'm like.
I
No, no,
feel
no,
you.
no.
No, that's
That's
what I'm
what I'm like,
saying.
bro.
To
Don't
that
tell me.
to that's
I
that to
don't
that
want to
there.
know.
No.
I don't want to know what your girlfriend's vagina looks like. I don't want to know nothing. Like, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know if she's got like
But
freaking baloney nips. I
I
don't want
don't
to know.
want to. I don't
Stop
want to
saying
see
it.
baloney
Yeah.
tits as well. But no, baloney. Is it baloney nips or baloney
Baloney
tits?
nips. Well, it's like the very,
Big
very
ass
large
areola.
areolas. Oh no, sausage nips, or you had baloney. Baloney's was like the
I've had a
little
couple
areolas.
girlfriends with the baloney nips, and
I'm
them
not
is good.
judging.
I
Yeah,
love
I'm
them.
not
Look, if
judging.
they look, we didn't call them baloney because them fuckers used to be. I mean, and it'd be the light skinned girls though. Like I had a couple light skinned girlfriends, and when I seen they titties used to be brown. That's the blackest thing on them was the areola.
That in the butthole.
Ain't had no problem with that. But no, my thing about women, right? I've been
Some Puerto
seeing
Rican girls and some Indian girls got the blackest motherfucking areolas
you
I ever
ain't
seen. I'm
never
like,
lied, brother.
yo, I'm like, that shit. I don't even got black friends that are that dark. Like, what the fuck?
You
Like,
ain't lied,
holy
G.
shit.
Look. I'll tell you like this, right? I've been seeing girls that I've known in the army.
Yeah.
I'm mad I never said nothing.
Yeah.
I was so caught up on my ex fiance. These women that was there was in my face, and I ain't say not a word. I ain't try to get at them. One I was at the club with, she danced with me and everything. She bad in my motherfucker. Can't say nothing to her 'cause she gone. And I just be like, I be wanting to fly myself out there to some of them girls so I can see them
Uh-huh.
and say what's up.
See,
But, you know,
what you're missing is what you missed.
yeah, it's what I missed. Yeah.
STDs.
No, I ain't missing no STDs, bro. They ain't got no STDs.
I
Not,
don't know. And I was
not the
just making
women.
a joke. I'm like, what you thinking you missed? You maybe what you missed was a bunch of
Hey,
Barracks Bunny fucking
I
STD
wear
shit.
I wear Jimmy Cap. And the girls that I was around in the
Oh
army,
yeah.
they was not listen, that's Springfield girlfriends. That's Springfield girls. I'm not fucking them ever. I'm not sticking my dick in no Springfield woman ever. And no
I mean,
disrespect to the
I
Springfield
always had a
girls, but
long vetting process. Like I don't
there's
just
a
throw a
few
butt.
that
Yeah.
I'll say I'll bite the bullet,
Yeah.
but to do that, hell no. Like for somebody just out of the blue, a woman in
Yeah. No.
Springfield, Illinois, pipe them, no. One year
Oh,
we finna
oh, I haven't heard that for a minute.
we finna get out of school, right? We finna
Fucking
go into
pipe them.
yeah, we go into high school, right? And the senior year 2010 Southeast High School in Springfield had 57% of their graduating class was positive for HIV, the
Oh,
virus that is.
oh,
And then these are the graduating
oh,
class of high
whoa,
school,
whoa,
barely 18.
dude, that's gnarly.
That was 15 years ago. I said, man, I ain't fucking nobody down here.
God
Shit.
damn, I couldn't
God
afford
damn
to
it.
have like Michael Johnson come do like a fucking seminar
Michael
or some
Johnson. You
shit.
talking about magic?
Magic Johnson, yeah, sorry. I was talking about that goofy fucking thing with Michael Johnson. Yeah, my fault. Yeah.
No, you good, you good. No, yeah, Magic Johnson couldn't come
But I was
down
like,
there.
yo, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
come on. Like,
Magic Johnson, he said, "Look,
yeah.
I'm busy. Y'all, I told y'all what to do. You didn't do it when you were supposed to. You're supposed to protect yourself." And them girls, everybody know everybody.
Protect yourself before you wreck yourself.
Old time, G. Protect yourself before you wreck yourself. Fuck
Oh,
checking
I
yourself.
thought you were gonna go for that, but I was like,
Fuck
oh shit,
checking
you
yourself.
gonna make me do
Protect
it?
yourself. No, you
Yeah.
good. You did it.
No,
You did it though.
yeah, I didn't fuck around at all, really like that. Like, I mean, I was with girls for a long time, and
Me
then,
too.
I mean, I preferred, obviously, I mean, fucking sex without condom. Whew. No, fucking so much better. Like,
So much
fuck,
better.
yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of like,
Suffocating. I hate condoms.
yeah, no,
But hell,
yeah, yeah.
I'll
Like,
take
oh, let me
them and
just
not
put a
die.
plastic bag on my head and try to fucking breathe. Like, yeah,
Fucker
no, it's
can't
stupid.
breathe. That shit feel
But
like
no,
goddamn
like
skinny jeans. That's like
for
putting on skinny
shit,
jeans.
fuck that shit. Yeah, let me walk and have shit chafe weird while I sweat, and I
Like a
can't
your
breathe.
legs feel like a
Yeah,
mannequin. You feel like you're in one of them little outfits, and you little mermaid, you
oh,
Princess
oh,
Ariel and
if I
shit.
could, you're fucking medic. You're like, yeah, no, you're like a
Yeah.
fucking goddamn fucking GI Joe or fucking Ken doll. Yeah, but no, like I mean,
Not the Ken
I
doll, bro.
I fucking like I spent a good amount of time before I ever, like slept with someone in a lot of ways to like get to know them. And it was funny, like even Annika, like the first time we actually went out on a date and then hung out, and then I was like, all right, like I'm gonna go home. And she was like all weirded out. And she was like, well, why didn't you like stay and like wanna like sleep with me or something? And I was like, well, because I mean that wasn't my goal
Plan.
100%. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to get to know you. We had a nice dinner and We went out to a movie and things, and we hung out for a bit. Like, your dog got to know me. I walked her for a bit. Your dog is chill with me and things. So, like, it was a really good evening. I'm like, I didn't like want to then just like, did you want me to just randomly like defile you? Like,
She
yeah,
kind of
yes. I
had a
know the answer was fucking yes, but like,
she
yeah,
had
I
a
was trying to
hunch.
be a fucking gentleman. Yeah, I was trying to be a gentleman, but
The
like,
dating pool
we're
is tainted,
still, yeah,
Travis.
like we still, I'm
She giving you
learning about
hints.
you, and yeah,
She was
like,
giving
no, I
you
could,
hints to
no,
tear
I
it up
know, like,
though.
I could be a fucking ravaging piece of shit, but I don't fucking want to be. You know what
That
I
be
mean?
me too, man, because that's my whole mindset is I've been around
You
women.
set a precedent.
I have sisters
Yeah,
and I wouldn't want to disrespect them out the way, so
you gotta
why
set a precedent, or yeah, have that
exactly you
respect,
set a
or yeah, yeah,
precedent
yeah,
of showing you're not
yeah.
like the average guy.
Yeah.
Most guys
So
they want the woman. They want to go and have sex. Conquer women is their major thing. Is to
no,
conquer women, to
but
dominate, to have
well,
sex
yes, I'm
and
I'm
be
agreeing
done.
with you. Yes, in the mainstream, but yeah, not with me. Like, yeah, I'm saying like,
No, no,
no,
no.
no, like,
It's
no,
not
not with me.
nothing.
But
Not
yeah, no,
it's
the
not
mainstream. Yeah,
none with
yeah,
that. None with us. None
yeah,
with us. None with us.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a matter of to be a macho man, to be a man of like to be considered what a man is. Oh, is to have
I feel
sex
like you
with a
have to
lot of women
conquer, or yeah,
and have
yeah,
babies with them and don't do shit.
territory. Yeah,
Plot your yeah, stamp your flag, stamp your territory and shit. This is my property. That
yeah.
old, patriarchal shit that is dead. Women are not going for that no more.
It's
Women,
archaic as fuck.
it
Well,
is
yeah, but on
archaic.
the other side, they try to flip it in some ways, I think, in a bit of a generation, but they're gonna learn quick. Like, that shit ain't gonna happen. You're just gonna find a bunch of fucking chads. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
nah, you just, yeah, like, you're gonna find someone that's just as big a piece of shit as you are, like, in some
exactly.
ways.
And
But
and won't
yeah,
care
it's,
about how bad of a piece of shit they are over you.
yeah,
They
yeah.
just a piece of shit. That's no. They gon'
Well,
and if they see you
there's
making them mad, or they making you mad. They see that shit. They turn it up.
There's that, well, yeah, like you're saying, I'm saying there's that weird idea of like, oh, this person might fuck me over or do this, so I might as well reactionary, even though it's not really reactionary. It's like a preemptive strike. Let me just do
Yeah,
some fucked up shit. Like, yeah, like, it's like, are you like, what the fuck are you smoking? Like, what the fuck are you on about right now? Just like
yeah,
weird shit. But it's hard to find somebody that's on, a decent level. Um, and then a lot of times too, there's so many outside either factors or friends, family members that really fuck shit up.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, but you had situation, I got a situation going on now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. But yeah, it's just kind of, even Alyssa too. I'm like, it's, what is it in the fucking, was it the fucking full moon? Like, what the fuck do we got going on, bro?
Mercury retrograde, some shit
Get
like
fucking
that.
get fuck off with that
The
shit.
fuck, get
Mercury's
fucked
always
with
in
the
fucking
retrograde.
retrograde, dude.
We always in a retrograde. Retrograde get fucked. I ain't got time to be sitting up here thinking about the fucking winter solstice shit talking about it's going to affect relationships. As soon as that
Unless
shit
we're gonna
started,
go
that's when my
sacrifice a goat.
relationship died.
Unless we're gonna go sacrifice a goat and make some fucking good curry, some soup. Like, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, I'm
Unless we're gonna
saying,
go outside, dance around a campfire, and then fucking, yeah, put it in a fucking pot. We all eat. I don't fucking know.
I
It all
feel you
sounds
on
like
that.
bullshit.
It all is. They just wanted excuses to validate their bad behavior and shit. Like, no,
Sometimes I think,
blame the
yeah.
retrograde for my bad attitude towards people
Mm.
when I don't feel like I want to be around somebody. That's
The thing
manipulation
is,
to
like,
me.
it's always, Mercury's always in retrograde.
If
Like,
it's
no
not
matter what the fuck
Mercury,
is happening, Mercury's in retrograde when it comes to
when the fuck did it?
those people.
When
I'm
will
like,
it
it's
stop
never
being
not
in
in fucking.
retrograde?
That's what I'm saying. It's never not in fucking
When the
retrograde, apparently.
apparently, but yeah,
Oh, it's a
man,
day and
and
ends in Y. Oh, it's in retrograde. Well,
so
fucking what day doesn't end in Y,
in our,
motherfucker?
I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna end the show here, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
We good.
going to make our closing statement right here.
Hmm.
People need to stop making shit harder than it has to be. It's easy money. A lot of shit can be easily fixed by just stop oversimplifying shit that don't need to be simplified overly. How's that?
Mm.
Yeah,
You might
it,
want to chop it up a little bit, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to create overly complicated systems for simple tasks just because people are somehow now being driven to be inherently fucking stupid when it comes to doing simple tasks.
yeah, that
Like
part.
changing your oil. It's one bolt, oil filter,
Yeah, easy
but you
money.
got to pay 100 something bucks for it. Can't really complain if you fucking broke. If you spending 2, 3 times for fucking
True,
shit you could easily do yourself
true.
with 5 minutes of knowledge
That
and
part.
10 minutes of fucking elbow grease.
Elbow grease
Yeah.
makes the shit get done at ease. Fuck it.
I gotta. Speaking of which, I'm like, I gotta lotion. I gotta lotion my fucking my elbow.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's
I'm
the
like
one I. No, I
me
got. I
too.
got one I throw.
My
Yeah.
elbow. I've been having like a sore right here
Oh,
on the elbow. It's fine. It always
is it like
happens.
a
Like,
cyst or something or no?
nah, ain't no sis. You would,
Mine's just like fucking dragon skin.
yeah. Mine is just no. It's like from the inside. Like I can feel it, like on on my elbow.
Like fluid or something?
No, no fluid. It's just like
Oh,
it's just pain. Like I would have felt like it would have been swollen
oh,
or
I got
something
you. I
like
got you.
that.
Yeah,
But
I
other
got
than that, I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I feel really good. I haven't felt really good like this in about shit since I got out the army. I haven't really felt this good in a long time.
you. Oh,
But
that's good.
yeah, man, I feel happy. How about that? So we definitely hopefully we'll chop it up again like this next week with
For
Alyssa
sure.
too.
Yeah,
Well, this is about probably 3 hours.
that's
I
all good.
got
I mean,
I
if
got a week.
anything, like chopping it up into shorts like you did before, I'm like, fuck it, that works. And
Yeah,
then drop at the end like a whole long track or something.
we'll have to figure it out. But definitely,
Yeah.
I'm not doing those individual shots no more, except for the
Mhm.
intros and outros. That's it. Like,
Okay.
or when we leave off camera, I'm splitting it so it'll be easier. But still,
Yeah, yeah. I just did like when I like go to smoke or whatever, like yeah, just like go off camera.
yeah, it's all
That's
good.
about
But
it. Yeah,
like I did last time, I just put the logo on there and chop it up so that way it'd be set. But yeah,
yeah,
man. Hey, another great episode of
for
No
sure.
Cypher.
Yeah,
Love talking like this. Love these topics. Love getting in discussions about it. But
yeah,
once
yeah.
again, with your hosts, with the mostest,
The
Tobias,
hostess with the mostest, Travis.
and we'll see you guys next week. All three, we tearing it up. Let's get the money. Let's get it. Let's get it. We getting it. We get it. We get it. We get it.
Get
Yeet.